How's it going, everybody? And welcome to the stream. Um, so tonight's gonna be a little different than what I normally do. Um, we're going to do a facing this direction. Well, anyways, we got gonna be a little different tonight. Normally I don't do just chats, but well, okay. Sorry about that. Normally I don't do just chats, but tonight's gonna be a little different. We are going to be doing it's just a lot of just us bullshitting. Oh, it's wrong. Gonna be a lot of like bullshitting. Gonna be a lot of like am I the asshole stuff, game reviews, whatever the fuck we feel like, to be honest. Um, gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be joined by Omi and the wife Nay once they sticking around. Um, yeah, you know she's taking forever. Oh yeah, going to be we going to do this. Kind of just getting things set up right now. It's kind of the first run of this, so things are going to be clunky. Things are going to be a little weird. Uh, Kind of just getting it set up. We didn't do a practice run. We were supposed to do this in VR chat, but we're still kind of figuring that out. 'Cause I figure it's just be a little easier with two of us sitting there, or three, or four, depending on who joins us. You know, kind of getting into VR chat a little bit. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get my I have to figure out how to get my Quest 3 connected to my Steam. Hopefully I don't need bullshit like the Meta app. Hopefully I can just connect and then just call it there. Yeah. I think Omi's gonna do a screen share and then kind of just go based off that. And we're just gonna give reactions, and then I think we're just gonna do like a puff puff pass kind of thing, but reading instead. Oh, I
I was
sent
just
you
trying to
the.
like. Okay.
You would have to minimize your.
Just
Once you go live, I have sent you a link. So join that. Give her all your damn money. I'm just waiting on Nate right now. She's actually gonna live stream it on her end. She's gonna be live streaming on her end too. She's gonna try. I said it's gonna be a little janky, a little it's our first run of this. So things are kind of being fixed as we go, adjusted as we go.
right, right. No, I get that. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Now that I remember my question, are we words? Why fuck words? Birds fuck why? Are we doing the talk bit tonight about the DVD stuff, or are we doing the Am I the Asshole with her?
But we could do the Am I the Asshole? It's kind of like a nice little start.
Sounds bueno. I think I found an article.
I mean, if you want to add a little bit more to anything else, that's by all means. I don't really have anything extra to say.
Damn. I
I'll
don't know.
just review bullshit like your Dead by Daylight rant.
Let the world know. Unleash the terror.
Ada ada.
I squeaked. Fuck. Hey, Captain.
Captain, my captain.
Ow. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, are you gonna go back there? Okay. No, no, you can go back there. You can go back there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Yep. Go behind my computer. I know it's fun. Eh, eh. Get that one stuck in your head too.
Uh,
Huh?
It's a nay.
there we go. Okay. So I can hear. And then I need to join the thingy. Join session.
Joint.
Joint.
Oh, oh,
You sound French.
oh. Le penis joke. Oh.
Oh, yeah. All right, then I guess.
Nay is gonna control delete or control F4.
Just an Alt
Walk
F4,
away.
throw the desktop out window.
Yeah.
No.
After all that work. After all that work.
Okay.
Struggle.
Okay. My shit.
Anything. Whoops.
So it's
Okay.
just, are we doing screen sharing or are we just
God damn
reading?
it.
I'm fine
I
with
don't know.
either.
Like, I don't know how to screen share. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine. We'll figure it out eventually.
There's literally a thing on the shared.
Shut the fuck up.
It says share screen.
Does
I
it?
just yeah.
Well, no, we're talking about Discord.
Oh.
Like, I know
Oh,
that.
I wasn't aware. I'm not gonna lie.
Careful to hit turn on camera.
Hang on.
Uh,
Yeah.
on Discord, there's literally a thing at the bottom that says share your screen.
Shut up.
Where underneath the voice connected.
Shut
You shut up. Don't tell me you shut up. You shut up.
Baka.
Nay, I will suplex him for you if you want.
Please.
That'd be the good time.
Bet.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
I would love to see you pick my fat ass up.
Bet. Let's go.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Captain, bring it. Probably. I'm already hurt. Did you hear me earlier while we were in VR?
Kinda.
I was like, I fucking fell.
That's-
Uh.
All I heard was, ow, 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 get off me or I'm gonna bite you.
Oh yeah. Green was sitting on me. Oh shit. Well,
Oh, got hiccups.
you know what? I trust you too. It's fine. It's not like I have any stuff hold up on my browser that you guys.
Well, I have it set to where I only show specific windows.
I don't know how to do that. I am fucking stupid. I've told you this.
I can,
No, it's fine. Captain, no shot. Okay. So, I found this like on a last minute whim because I was not prepared for today.
yeah, you had a pukey doge.
I did have a pukey doge. It made me very sad. So if there's any stories you guys want, feel free to hit me up with it, and I'll get it loaded up.
Appropriate stream stories.
I did not read to see this was appropriate. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, oh, no, what the
Well,
title
I
looks
mean,
interesting.
people know what we mean.
True, true. Before we
Appropriate.
start, I want to wish everyone welcome. We are joined today by Nadia, Dez's wife, the lovely Dead by Daylight streamer that she is. Really funny. I would definitely go give her a watch. Then we have Dez.
And then we have Des.
I mean, I don't need
and then
I don't need much of an introduction. Everyone already kind of fucking knows who I am.
pretty much, he literally has the label Goon King. Like, everyone knows Dez.
The
Dez is
lewd
naughty.
tuber.
Lewd tuber. More like
And
tuba
pretty
blue.
soon, once we get the fucking VR shit going, Ugandan Knuckles.
What the fuck?
No, no. I don't fucking think so. That video's creepy as hell.
Imagine telling stories to a Ugandan Knuckles just sitting there. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you
are a
know the
first
way, my brother?
You are a first
You are a false queen.
That's so
And then just a
no. Okay, every time you do that and you were in my ears in VR, it was fucking like it sent really bad cold shivers down my spine. And I was like, oh, nope, just gonna mute this bitch.
well, I'm gonna figure out the stream thing tomorrow of how I can get on Steam with my headset. With hopefully without having to download that fucking MetaQuest app.
You're probably gonna have
Probably.
You're probably are. But
And
that is it.
so
Here. that is introductions. Shall we dive in?
Let's dive.
All right, let's dive. So, the title to this is Am I the Asshole for Telling My Sister in Law a Family Secret and Now Everyone is Breaking Up or Divorcing? I thought this was interesting just on title. I, 30 female, recently told my sister in law a family secret everyone hid from her, and now everyone is calling me the asshole and telling me it wasn't my place. Hi, Sanders. How are you? Have a good day. And, fuck FNAF. I am no contact with my mother and her husband, but I do still have a relationship with about half of my siblings. There's 12 of us, and I'm the only girl. Anyway, several months ago, I got an invite to my older brother's, 33 male, we'll call him Adam, wedding. The invite came with myself, my husband, and our children listed. I immediately called him and asked if our mother's husband will be there, and he said, of course. I reminded Adam that I will never have my children in the same room as that man, and frankly, I never want to be either. But I'll make an exception for myself only and celebrate his happy day. But my children and husband will not attend. He said his wife, we'll call her Abby, would be so disappointed because we've never met and because she has no family of her own, no siblings, and both parents deceased. Oof, that's
Hmm.
rough. She was hoping to have the entirety of her new family together. I told Adam I'm sorry to disappoint his wife but I'll be attending alone and I'm not bending on this. The day of the wedding, I did as I said. Oh, sorry. The day of the wedding, I did as I said I would and came alone. And my husband took the kids to go visit his parents for the weekend. The ceremony was beautiful and it was amazing to see my brother so happy. During the reception, Abby pulled me aside when she found the time and started asking me a million questions, excited to meet Adam's mysterious little sister. Her exact words. Then she asked the question that made my heart sink. How come I'm never around? I realized that no one ever told her about my mother's husband. At first, I told her it was a conversation she really needed to have with Adam. She said she's tried asking him and everyone else, and the responses she's always got was, I'm dramatic, and I'm a drama queen, and I'm throwing a years long tantrum because I'm a brat. But after speaking with me, she didn't get that impression of me at all. I insisted again that she really needs to speak with Adam. Her next response made my heart sink even further. She said she'd rather hear it from me because Adam will just refuse to tell her because she's now 10 weeks pregnant. She really wants her child to know her and their entire family. Her baby won't have aunts, uncles, and cousins from her side, so she really wanted her baby to have a relationship with everyone she thought maybe whatever it is, she could help fix it. I have a bad feeling about this. I took a deep breath and told her the man my mother is married to hurt me and made my entire middle school experience a nightmare, and no one protected me until I met my husband. He and his family made me realize I didn't have to put up with the crap I got from my family, so the moment I graduated high school, I left and never looked back. After I said this to her, I just turned and left the reception and drove straight home. Well, during their honeymoon, Abby said or did some investigating and found my stepdad's arrest records, the charges, and him still listed on the registry. Then took it upon herself to message the other wives and girlfriends of my brothers to see if any of them knew. None of them did. Now, four of my brothers are looking at divorces, including Adam, and two have already been dumped. My phone has been blowing up nonstop because of this. Of course, it's my fault. My husband insists I did nothing wrong and that they should have been honest with their significant others. So am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law our family secret, or should I just keep my mouth
A lot to unpack.
shut?
Jesus Christ. There's a lot there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. the fact that she's still even talking to them, I'm not gonna lie, I would say fuck it and just disappear off the face of the earth. Like they don't need to know my shit if they're gonna treat me like that.
Yeah, no, she's definitely not the asshole in the situation. That's for sure.
Like she was put into a really hard position because her family wanted to obviously keep this a secret, which was like I'm not siding with them, but I get the secondhand embarrassment it comes, or maybe it's not even secondhand embarrassment for them. Maybe they didn't find anything wrong with it, but like the secondhand embarrassment being like, hey, well, hold on. She said that her mom or their family wasn't even divorced. Like her mom and her dad were not divorced. She just kept calling him, what was it, the mother's husband or something like that. So clearly she's already disowned him as a dad. So like they're oh, Jesus Christ, I don't even like no, she's not the asshole. But she was definitely put into a difficult spot because she like was continuously asked, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah,
That is
no, like I
wild.
didn't. That's just I don't know. It's like one of those things that like yeah, she could have kept her mouth shut, but at the same time, like I feel like they would have dug anyways,
Hmm.
and shit still would have gone down the drain.
Right? And it's not like she was specific. The sister-in-law went and fucking found this shit out for herself because she wasn't getting any answers from anyone. So like, it wasn't even technically her fault.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's wild.
That is fucking what.
Definitely
That
not
is
the asshole.
definitely not the asshole. I was definitely a lot shorter than I thought that was going to be.
So yeah, some of these are pretty short. Like I'm kind of just going through and kind of just yeah, I'm kind of just going through some of these, and I'm like, oh, some are like page rapes, but then some are like a couple of paragraphs. And you're like, oh,
I love some of these comments. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Not the asshole at all. Holy hell, your family is a shit fest. He's on the registry for a reason. How can your brothers endanger their kids like that? No kidding.
yeah,
Yeah, these people just honestly, I don't even think it's endangerment. I'm kind of curious and wondering how far down the family tree that goes, especially if they're not looking at the dad as a fucking asshole and being like, "Oh my god, he's doing something wrong."
uh,
Wow,
yeah,
what a
wow, it's
ride.
a lot. You know what? No, she's not the asshole.
She's not the asshole.
Babe, did you want to read or do you want me?
You can read. I'm looking for one.
Like honestly, I kind of find the Final Fantasy 14 ones you were pulling up that one night more entertaining.
All the fucking Final Fantasy 14 drama ones.
Yeah, I feel like they were more like
I gotta see if there's ones that are like horror stories. Like maybe after I read mine and Nay's turn, I'll see if I can find any like horror stories from gaming and stuff.
sounds good like that.
Okay,
Hello, Jonathan. How are you? How's it going?
so
We're doing we're doing good. We're having fun. Just reading some Am I the Asshole stories.
mine is called "Am I the asshole for making my sister's gender reveal cake gray because she wouldn't tell me the gender?"
What the fuck? What the fuck? Already not the asshole.
Also, it says right here in in the top. You can't see my mouse, but like right here, says asshole poo mode.
Asshole poo mode.
I would assume that just means that they are 100% the asshole in their situation. Oh, I'm gonna capture cursor. There we go. Okay, now I have my cursor on here. This is I, 23 male, bake as a hobby. I'm actually pretty good at it. Like I get paid under the table for weddings and baby showers. Kind of good. My sister is pregnant and wanted me to make the cake for her gender reveal. Cool, no problem. I asked her to send me the info. I could prep the inside classic pink and blue filling. He says, "Oh no, I want to be surprised too. Just make it neutral for me for the reveal, and we'll all find out together."
What?
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 The whole point of the cake is to reveal what the gender is. But the person making the cake needs to know
It's like
what the gender is.
it's like
So that way they can make sure that it ends up the right color.
No, just make it neutral. All right, fucking bet.
Okay. I guess you're just having an it.
well, I'm not even done yet. That was 2 paragraphs in.
Jesus Christ. All right,
Yeah,
go
that was
on.
just the introduction. I was like, "Huh? So what gender reveal cake with or so you want a gender reveal cake with no gender revealed?" She says she'll have someone email the info to me later. Okay, so I'm under the understanding that she's gonna send an email, or she's gonna have the doctor send an email about the gender,
Mhm.
but she's surprised. I mean, isn't that kind of the
Right.
point? Because aren't
Yeah.
the couples not
Yes.
supposed to know the gender?
I mean, if they don't
So
want to
I
know.
mean, anyways, that says that she says she'll have someone email me info later that someone never did. Deadlines come. I still have no gender, so I make the cake. It's gray inside, gray outside, just full on cement vibes. I even added little fondant clouds for the effect. Still tastes great, but visually grim as hell. The reveal day comes, they cut into it. My sister looks pissed. Her husband is confused. People start murmuring. Then she pulls me aside, like, "Why would you make a gray? That's so passive aggressive." Calmly reminded her that no one told me the gender. I literally had no data to work with. Told her I wasn't about to guess or go full improv on someone's baby cake. Now my mom says I embarrass her in front of the family. That I should have tried harder. Tried harder to do
Wait,
what? Summon the gender through vibes?
yeah, wait, what the
So
fuck? I'm
am I the
sorry. I'm
asshole for
not
making the
even.
most neutral reveal cake in history? There's an edit. Edit. I actually did a follow up. Asked her a couple days before the reveal if info had been sent. And she said something like, "Yeah, someone's taking care of it." Figured it was handled, so I didn't want to pester her since she seemed chill about it at the time.
Okay, hang on. Let's take a moment here. So apparently, information was sent. I can
Uh-huh.
understand not wanting to be up in someone's ass and being like, "Hey, I really need this." But at the same time, if you're making a cake for someone, be up someone's ass. Be like, "Hey, I can't do this without the information." And if you consecutively said like maybe 3 times like, "Hey, I don't have the information," then I would passive aggressively make the cake gray. I don't think she's the asshole, but I definitely think she really was passive about this situation, and I think the rest of her family are assholes.
Yeah, no, she was the asshole. The OP was definitely not. I don't know who the
Like,
fuck I
how do
don't know
you?
who the fuck put asshole poo mode.
Asshole poo mode. That's so funny. I don't know. I don't know. You got anything to add, Nay?
People are wild.
True. Like what the hell? Like I don't like I don't like so I don't really I understand the excitement around like uh gender reveal parties because it's exciting. You're about to grow a family. You want to know the gender, but you want everyone to find out together. I get that, but some of the craziest shit they have done to like, oh my fucking stream crashed. Cute. Um, some of the fucking shit that they have done is insane. Yeah. What do you
Probably.
mean? Hang on. Are we streaming? Are we on? Are we live?
Um, wait a second.
I don't know. Like some of the shit they've done to like do uh what do you want to call it? Gender reveal stuff like the guy dying in his aircraft trying to do a gender reveal. His entire plane tore apart in Florida. Like it's insane.
Yeah, I don't think you're streaming anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't see you on stream nor are you on the shared chat anymore.
Okay. I'll
Well, no, you're still in the shared chat. It's just you're not being shared because you're not live.
I don't think my internet can handle streaming. Which is weird because like it was fine last night.
We're not even really doing anything that would be a hindrance to your streaming.
I know. It just came up with a thing like saying like, hey, your streamer key doesn't match or some shit too. So I think the stream just kicked me. Son of a bitch. That's not what I want. Like it's working? Question mark.
Um,
It's red.
you're live.
Yeah.
Everything went through.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Me. There we go.
Alright, I think we're back, but our frames are shit, so we might crash again.
Boy.
It's gonna be a wild night.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to start reading your story, May, if you've got one?
Yes, I think I found one. Let's
Put
see.
it in.
I
We're
wonder if I
having issues
can.
with Starlink. My
So,
stream keeps
am
crashing.
I the asshole for refusing to go to my sister in law's baby shower and the rest of the family following? So, it already has to be like an edited to be clear. So, this started soon after my brother married Ruby. At the time, everyone seemed to really like her, and my older sister and I were a part of her bridal party. Her wedding was around 5 years ago. Soon they were talking about trying two kids. I think they meant four kids, but okay. And they were struggling with infertility issues. Ruby was quite upset, but it got a lot worse when my older sister, she was 26 at the time, got pregnant. Ruby was snappish and mean to my oldest sister, and people tried to be very mindful since she was struggling. When the baby was born, Ruby didn't send anything. I got pregnant my senior year of college. It was an oops baby, and I only told my mom because I was unsure what to do. I was a heavy drinker at family events, and when I wasn't drinking, my grandma joked I must be pregnant, and my face gave it away. This is how it came out. I didn't plan to tell the family like that. Ruby, in short, lost her shit at me. She yelled at me about how I don't deserve a kid and called me a lot of names. My mom tried to make her stop, but she yelled at her also and told my mom she deserved the stillbirth she had. The whole thing was horrible.
Shit.
Oh my god.
When I gave birth and posted pictures online, she made a post saying some people don't deserve kids. She has not apologized. The issue, Ruby is pregnant and she's having her baby shower. All the women in the family got an invite. I talked to my mom about it and decided not to go. My mom is also not going, and everyone seems to be following my lead on this. We all RSVP'd no, and my brother called me asking me to come. I told him no, and it started an argument. He says his wife has been crying about being hated by the family and want everyone to make up. I told him that that isn't my problem and this is her fault. He wants me to suck it up and come still, and he has texted me multiple times about it. I know if I don't go, no one else will, especially since my mother hates Ruby after that argument. Edit. Because people ask, no, we probably won't have a relationship with the baby if nothing changes. I already don't allow my kid near her. I have strict, if you are addicted to me, you don't have access to my kids. Sister has the same. Mom probably will not be a grandparent to the child either. She will not put up with someone she hates to have access to a kid. She is not that type of person.
What the
So, no, you're not the asshole. The
what the
Jesus.
ass?
the audacity for, like, I get it. Infertility sucks. And you're
Mm-hmm.
trying and trying, and you're watching all these other people get pregnant, and you get very low about it. But to say such vile things like that and then still expect people to like show up for you when it actually finally happens for you is just wild to me. That's mm-mm.
No,
See,
that is
now my pettiness, if that were me and I would have told her when like they found out that she was pregnant, I was like, "Oh, well, I hope you have a stillbirth too."
damn.
That's that's just me.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
No, but like Nay's got a point though. Like, I'm sorry. You don't wish anybody to have a stillbirth. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. You don't do that shit. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm having infertility issues, but I don't wish other people to have infertility issues. That's so rude and so self-centered and just absolutely asinine. Like, wish them luck and move on with your life. There's no need to be a fucking not nice word about it.
Especially like that's not something anyone can control. So it's
Hmm?
like I get being upset and angry that it's not happening for you, but to take it out on people like they have no control over that. That's not their fault you're infertile.
Right? Why put that on somebody else? No, that's fucking rude. No, definitely not the asshole. God damn it. Are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm having some internet issues again. Failed to connect.
Christ. What the fuck is this? kind of proofreading this one before I decide I want to try to read it.
You proofread that. I will. I don't know. I might not be even be able to read at this point. Like, good God.
Go fucking with you.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I'm at 200 or 2,185 kilobytes per second right now.
Have anything downloading in the background? Do you?
I can check Steam.
Sometimes that'll kill a stream.
And I'm at 0. Alright. Hang on.
Struggling so bad.
Probably to the rescue.
And you're not really doing anything that's too like horrible.
I know. I don't know why it's acting like this. I'm wondering if it's because it's cloudy out tonight.
I hope that has nothing to do with it.
Or not. No, because it disconnected again.
Yeah, I see that. See this. Of course,
God
the
damn it.
fucking night that we're like,
Like, yeah. I honestly think it's because Green is outside trying to figure out what's going on.
such good grace. Ooh, I found one that's Final Fantasy 14 drama. There's a couple of ones that are like paragraphs.
Green bars! No longer red! You're all good.
And then I found another one that reads, "Am I the asshole for gaming for 3 days straight but not letting my husband do the same?"
Actually, maybe.
Uh, and this is the one I was proofreading, and it's called, "Am I the asshole for cutting off my friends because they talk to my rapist to hear her side of the story?" Like, what?
As I'm streaming again. Just for.
Well, that's why I was proofreading it, and I'm like,
I know. Can't you still get banned for the R word? Then again, Twitch had babies on stream and live and donated, so you know what? Like, I could go down that fucking rabbit hole again of bullshit.
mm,
Fuck 'em.
maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'm not exactly a popular streamer, but also I'm not doing anything.
I know. I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Well, that's why I'm like,
Yeah, no. I have one if you want to continue proving things. I think this one might be kind of funny. Okay. So this one is updated, but it's my girlfriend got upset at me for liking her birthday gift to me. Hey Reddit, thanks for all the comments saying I wasn't the asshole, and although I didn't respond to a lot of your comments, I did try to read almost all of them, so thanks. I'll try to condense it as much as I can, but it'll still be pretty long, I think. There is a TLDR at the bottom. Anyway, the update is that we broke up. After reading a majority of your comments, was able to formulate my thoughts. Wait, hang on. Is there a regular one? Hold on, where's the original post? Ah, here it is. Okay, here we go.
by the way,
Hi Reddit.
if streaming on Discord is also fucking you over, we can stop streaming on Discord, and I could just show your Twitch page if needed.
No, Green went out and fixed it. There was something on the satellite. We're all good. Shut
It's
up. I'm in a rural area, okay?
rural.
Rural.
Rural. Rural.
Rural. I can't fucking say rural. I
Rural.
hate that word with a
Rural.
passion.
Rural.
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 Like Worcestershire sauce.
Where's your sister sauce?
Wash your sister sauce.
Wow, sure, sister sauce.
It's an actual sauce too.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's that is hilarious.
Anyways.
Anyways. So, using a throwaway account just to keep things separate from my main account. Hi Reddit, I wanted to post my dilemma here just to get someone else's opinion on this matter and maybe some advice on what to do. To start off, I, 32 male, had my birthday a few days ago. My girlfriend of 1 year, 29, and I just decided to celebrate it at home. Basically, just ordered some food for dinner and watched a movie together. After the movie, I got up and said that I would maybe play some games for a bit while she took her bath and gets ready for bed. When she suddenly told me she got me a present. Now, for some context, I'm a fan of FromSoft games like Dark Souls, but I haven't gotten around to playing the game Elden Ring yet. I know that it's already been a few years since it's been released, but money has been tight and I'm saving up for a car, so I haven't gotten the chance to buy it. My girlfriend doesn't play games, but does know about this because I may have hinted a bit that I wanted to play it for a while. When she gave me her gift, which was very clearly a case for a game, I got a bit excited, thinking she had gotten me apparently dropped stream again. What the fuck?
God.
This is bullshit. I'm very sad right now.
Yeah. course, of course, it has to happen when we're like, "Hey, we're gonna try a new format."
Yup, that is exactly it. Could not access the specified channel or stream key. Please double
Like I
check.
said, you could just turn off the Discord share chat or share screen if that maybe help.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Nay.
You're fine. I trust me, I understand things not
Chilling.
going. I'm just like reading through and looking for other.
Oh, looking for other stories.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully this is the last crash. If not, I'll have to figure something out. Okay. Thank you for the head pat, Captain. I really appreciate it. Let's see. But when I opened it, it wasn't Elden Ring, but a game called Code Vein for the PS4. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was kinda disappointed because it wasn't what I was expecting, but I grew up poor and my parents taught me to always be thankful for my gifts I received. I told my girlfriend, thank you, got up, gave her a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Okay, so now comes the weird part. After kissing her on the cheek, she gave me this kind of surprised look and asked, how do you like my gift? To which I was honest and replied, I mean, it wasn't what I was expecting, but it looks kind of fun, so yeah, thanks. Again, she gave me a surprised look. So I went on to play the game. I have both a PS5 and a PS4, while she took her bath and did her nightly routine. It had been a while since I had played on the PS4, but after about half an hour playing, I was actually kind of digging the game a bit. It was basically kind of like a Dark Souls, except in a very anime kind of style. About an hour into playing, my girlfriend came down to tell me the bathroom was free and I could take a bath. Now, I don't remember the entire conversation word for word, but it went something like this. Oh, yeah, sure, just give me 5 minutes to finish what I'm doing and save my progress. So you really do like the game? It isn't like an old game? Or isn't it like an old game? Yeah, but it's actually kind of fun. You picked a good one, babe. Thanks. So you're really not upset that I didn't get you that game you wanted. I mean, yeah, I wanted Elden Ring, but this is good too. Why are you getting angry? It's your gift. At that point, she kind of had this frustrated look on her face, and although she wasn't shouting, she had raised her voice by a bit. I stared at her, asked her what was up. After after some back and forth between us, she then begrudgingly admitted that she purposely got me the wrong game to get back at me because on her birthday I had gotten her the wrong gift. On her birthday, I'd gotten her a bottle of perfume, but while I had chosen the correct brand of perfume, it apparently wasn't the exact one that she wanted. Now, in my defense, during that time, I did ask her flat out what she wanted. She told me the brand of perfume, but on that day, I was buying it there with tons of bottles to choose from, and when I called to ask which one she wanted, all she said was, "You should know what scent I like. Surprise me."
Mm.
Jesus Christ. Such a just
Yeah,
Mm.
she is the asshole.
she is the
It
asshole.
started off with me going, "Dude, this guy sounds really fucking ungrateful. Code Vein's a really fun fucking game." Now it's swaying, and I'm like, "Fuck this bitch."
Yeah, who fucking does that? Who does that? I'm just
Her fucking plan blew up in her fucking face, and she's like, "Oh, you like the fucking game?"
like, why couldn't you dislike it so you can feel exactly how I felt, even though you fucking said surprise me? He did. He bought the exact brand she likes. Just got a different scent than normal. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but if Green went out, even though Green's memory is like fucking amazing, but like if Green went out and bought me something and I was just like, oh, I mean, I don't typically enjoy this, but you know what? I appreciate the fact that you thought about me in the first place, and I'm going to indulge myself in it just because you bought it for me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty self-centered.
I
Why
know,
make
yeah,
someone
like, she's
miserable?
pretty, the fact that she's like, "Oh, you got the wrong perfume, so you know what? I'm gonna get back at you and get you the wrong fucking game." Like, that's kind of petty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and petty for
no.
the wrong reasons
And the
too.
and the
Like,
fact that he
Right? Yeah.
liked it, like, he's like, I don't know." And then it's literally just an anime Dark Souls.
Who hang on, let me finish
I
this.
really wanna play the second one, just FYI.
You'll have to show me it. You'll have to show me it sometimes. Sometime.
What, Code Vein or Code Vein 2?
Code Vein. Hi, Hexy. How's it going? How are you today? Thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Now
Um,
sub to the rest of us.
Jesus Christ, Des.
wait, what?
Jesus
So
Christ.
I was reading something, so I didn't hear what you said.
It's like, "Now sub to the rest of us."
Oh,
Anyways, let's finish this banger.
Yeah, let me finish this. Honestly, I'm not really even that upset at her for what she did, and this might be where I'm an asshole. I even kind of laughed at her bad attempt at getting back at me when she explained it. I've also already apologized that I got her the wrong perfume and even offered to buy the right one for her on my next payday. But now she's still mad over it and is calling me an asshole and isn't talking to me. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I'm good. Uh, Stream has been crashing in and out, so I do apologize if I crash again. I'm glad you're doing good. Uh, what the actual fuck? Dude, this guy sounds like amazing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He even offered to be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I got you the wrong one. You can keep this one. I will go buy you another one. Can you just wait one paycheck?" Went out and did it, and she's still fucking petty about it. Are you fucking kidding?
Um,
That's bullshit.
OP, OP, red flag, and break up.
seriously.
Well, like
Like,
there is an update. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Oh, it's a whole ass other fucking story.
Yeah.
Oh, this must be the part where it gets worse.
Jesus Christ, it is so fucking
Ugh,
massive.
I mean, that's what she said. But
Shut the fuck up. How dare you?
yeah, yeah.
Jeez, such bullshit. Uh, oh my god. Okay, hang on. All right, update. After reading a majority of your comments, was able to formulate my thoughts properly, but please know that, contrary to your guys' advice, I fully went into that conversation with the intent to maybe just work things out and talk things through, but things devolved so far from what I was originally expecting. It was about way more than just a bottle of fucking perfume in a game. Oh my god. Alright,
Ooh.
juice. Juice. She had been avoiding bringing up the topic for the past couple of days, but today I urged her sit down and to talk about what happened, why she did what she did, and what she wanted from me. We talked for about 2 hours, which we were probably the longest 2 hours of my life. And after a lot of pushing on my part, she finally laid everything out to me. She acted the way she did because she was frustrated that I had stopped being romantic. Okay, here's the thing. Over a year ago, when we first started our relationship, we were still living separately, and I was still renting out of a cheap apartment. Factoring out rent and utilities, whatever else I made, I usually spent either on her, my hobbies, or my savings. So I usually got her flowers, trinkets, and gifts, go out on dates every other weekend, the usual stuff. Things changed about 6 months ago because I'd managed to inherit an old house from one of my uncles. It wasn't big, just 2 bedrooms, one full bath, living room, and a small basement, which is where I play. And it was a bit outside of the city area where I used to rent out, but the actual plot of land it's on is pretty sizable. Plus, it's a freaking house. Like I said in my original post, I grew up dirt poor, and honestly, I thought I would be renting out of an apartment for my whole life. My guy, we all think we're going to trust. Fucking housing is expensive.
Facts.
I never thought I would ever own my own property, so I was pretty happy with it. Now, my girlfriend was initially pretty happy that I got a house too, but after she actually saw the place, she kind of took it back and even suggested I sell the place instead, which I refused. She comes from a well to do family, so I guess the house wasn't that impressive of her. Excuse me, in her eyes. I hate that so much. It's a fucking house. It's not like you're contributing anything into making it fucking spectacular. Honestly, she sounds like a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the house is kind of a fixer upper, so a lot of the money I earn now goes into fixing up the house and maybe even expand it. And since it's outside the city, I've also been setting aside some money to buy a car, which I never thought of doing before because I used to commute and the apartment I was at didn't have any space for tenants to park. So I guess my girlfriend has started to feel that I don't do as much of the romantic stuff I used to do before. We don't go out on dates as much, just usually in special occasions or holidays. And I don't get as many gifts as before because most of my money is going to the house. I did try to point out that I still try to do some general small gestures here and there, like cooking her favorite foods and doing her chores for her. Heck, I even sometimes sing to her every now and then, even though I have a shit singing voice. Also, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so I did try to gift her some flowers and candy, but she accepted it kind of sullenly. I offered to take her out for dinner, but she refused. How is that not romantic?
I'm pretty sure she's wanting like a Bugatti.
A Bugatti. Oh my god.
Bitch, he can barely afford fucking repairs. Like,
Well,
they're expensive.
well, it just sounds like she's kind of a gold digger. She comes from a well-to-do family, and she's like, "Hell, look at this house you fucking own. It's disgusting. Like, what the fuck, bitch?
Bitch, leave. Bitch, leave. You don't need to be there. No
Like,
one's forcing you there.
ew." chocolate hearts and flowers for Valentine's. Where's my Gucci purse? The fuck out of here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Like, bye. Bye. Let's see. But yeah, even still, I guess that just wasn't doing it for her. She said that I wasn't as attentive to her wants. He does her chores for her, but okay. Once compared to when she started going out, and she wasn't happy living in the small house I got. She said she only bothered moving in to show her support for me, but she honestly didn't like not living in the city.
Go
Uh,
back.
she said that me getting her the wrong perfume on her birthday was the final straw, and she wanted to bail on our relationship. Then just fucking break up. Don't fucking beat around the bush. Good God. She's like those petty women that try to start fights just to break up, so they can spin it on like their partner, be like it's your fault.
So let me get this
Yeah.
straight. Her final straw was the perfume.
Yes.
I'm sure she had dozens of red flags before that.
Oh, I'm sure this guy.
That was a man that just wanted company and he bent the knee.
I know, poor guy, poor fucking guy. I don't know if any of you heard that.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn, this poor guy. I can't. When I asked her why she didn't just come out and tell me she wanted to end things, she said she wanted me to initiate the breakup because apparently her parents really liked me, and she was scared that she would be cut off from their support if she broke up with me. Wow, gold digger! Ding 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 ding.
Oh my god. See, I nailed it. She's a fucking gold
Money
digger.
for the boyfriend and the parents. La la.
I'm sorry, but if my parents liked the guy that I was dating, that's a green flag. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you did there
I guess
because
I was a
green
flag.
flag.
Listen,
Well, then get on
Ayo.
green. So we're
you leave
Oh,
my husband's names out your fucking mouth.
Tell me what I cannot do.
Things apparently weren't going well at her work, and she had been asking her parents for extra money for a while now, and she couldn't ask me for money because of the house. So essentially, she wanted me to get upset at her so that either A, I got frustrated enough at her so that I would initiate the breakup, or B, get upset enough at her so that she can play it off as he got really angry and she didn't feel safe with me anymore. That's fucked.
wow.
That is fucked.
What a fucking manipulative bitch.
Yeah, 100%. Um, to her parents, but her plan wasn't going so well because apparently nothing she did bothered me enough to the extent that I would fight over it. This is so green. She confessed to doing small annoying things for the past few weeks, like piling up the dirty dishes or making a mess in the bathroom to try and piss me off, but nothing worked. I was so oblivious to it and basically functioned like normal that her patience had worn thin by my birthday, and me enjoying the gift caused her to snap. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's wild.
Reminds me of the petty things you used to do to try to get back at me.
This compares to nothing of what I would do, and it was mostly out of playful spite. It was such a messed up and convoluted plan that I have trouble wrapping my head around it even now. Anyway, after a long and frankly exhausting talk, she decided that things weren't going to work out between us. I hope so. Aside from the obvious craziness of what she did, our priorities and values were just too different, and she also wasn't really happy with the state of our relationship. So she just suggested we break up, and she was gonna just deal with her parents her own way. Jesus Christ. She's packed some of her stuff and is staying at her friend's house for now. I was honestly kind of dumbfounded over her reasoning, but I remembered a lot of your comments and I just agreed to that part. It really kind of sucks, and I still cannot believe this all started over a freaking video
How are
game.
you?
I can't. I fucking can't.
That's wild.
Christ. It'd be pretty funny if he's like, Oh yeah, her parents and I still talk from time to time. They give me her funds.
Like, I don't understand. The guy does her dishes, does her laundry, pretty much just fucking spoon feeds her. All she does is work. And she has been so ignorant, so arrogant. She's just like, I don't like you because you don't spoil me anymore, even though my parents are loaded and keep giving me money, and I can totally just buy my own shit at this point. It doesn't sound like she's contributing any. He's
Oh
doing
yeah,
it
well,
all
just
himself, and I can't believe perfume. Perfume is what broke her patience. Is the yeet not there? Yeet is right there.
It's fucking wild.
Very vindictive, very selfish.
It was the fucking fact that it's just like it all culminated and then just what? Him not being pissed off is what fucking was like, yep, we're done. That's fucking wild. And
Yeah,
the fact that
no.
she wanted him to initiate so she didn't get cut off. Jesus.
I know. I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, the fact that she tried to orchestrate this giant thing to get him to be mad, and he's just like, you know, I don't know this game very well. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but you know what? My mama told me not to be a little bitch, so thank you.
And fucking Code Vein is really good. Like it's
Wait,
really good.
it is. It is absolutely. You know what? I don't know Code Vein, actually. Hang on, let me fucking look this up real quick.
It's not an expensive game either. It's very cheap because it's so old. But they came out with a
Like
second
you?
one.
Oh, I suppose I could just bye.
Surprised you didn't open it up on stream or on your
I
Steam.
Yeah, I was thinking about that a little too late. It's okay though. Let's see. Code Vein. I also spelled it wrong. I
Yeah,
only
it's like
see two.
VIN or something. VEIN.
VEIN. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's basically it's an anime Dark Souls basically.
Like, I don't see Code Vein anywhere. I see two, just not one.
No, one. I mean, I have it on Steam. Is this like that one thing where like I sent you the freaking thing you couldn't find it on Code Vein?
yes, I am glad that you stopped by,
Oh
Fire. How's
no,
work
it's
going, by the way?
$60.
I see Code Vein 2 for 69.
Well, if you
Heyo.
go into your search and just type in code, take the third one down. This is
What do you
Code
mean
Vein
code?
2, Arc Recode, and then Code Vein.
I'm gonna send you this. Hold up, because I don't see it.
I don't blame you, Fire. Working there
Hey yo, show me your show me your Steam.
is hell.
There's no way you're
Okay,
not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it. Scout's honor, bro.
Um,
Can you see?
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you through Messenger, and I'm pretty sure you just click the link and it should send it to you. It should work.
Oh, hang on, hang on. Yeah, yeet! Because that's what they like to do. Brother, what is this Discord overlay bullshit right now? There we go.
You're too young to see it. That's problem.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Even though I put my birthday in here like so many fucking times. Can I stop getting child blocked, please? Go bye, Hexy. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you
You know,
for stopping by.
I fucking hate the fact that the fucking second code vein is like $70. Dude, I hate that that's the new norm.
Guy turned into a tree?
They turned into a tree?
Yeah, that's what the fucking trailer showed.
The first code vein or the second code vein? Oh, no, okay, now you're talking about.
This game looks fucking interesting, actually.
And basically everybody are vampires.
I fucking see that. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'll have to look that up and see. Fuck. Oh, was it, brother? Broski? Broha? Prometheus? Prometheus!
I didn't realize it was
I'll
online
have to.
co-op too, because I've never played it on co-op.
Oh, it's co op too?
Yeah. I just looked down at it. It says single player, online co-op.
Okay. Here it is. 60 bucks. For both games, I'm honestly surprised, given how old it is.
Yeah, Code Vein came out in 2019. I'm surprised it's still $50.
Yeah, no kidding. Normally games dilute in price by now.
Except,
We
oh,
fucking look
except
at
Elden Ring.
yeah.
Well, then again, Elden Ring also came out in 2022.
Did Elden Ring come out in 2022?
Yeah, that's
I
a
thought Elden Ring was older than that.
release date, February 24th, 2022.
Shit. Alright. I thought it was older than that.
Well, sometimes they still sell Dark Souls 3 for like full
You
price.
fucking yeah,
Have
I
fun,
I've
Fire. Thank
seen
you
it.
so much for stopping by.
That is definitely old. Jesus Christ. I didn't type anything. And the first thing that pops up in the popular searches is Isekai Sex Kingdom.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me.
God damn it, Steam.
God damn it.
Anyway,
It just knows you, bro.
did you find a good banger of a story, babe, or no? I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm still
can.
kind of looking.
I mean, I can read. This one's kind of a longer one. Not anything like fucking Omi read. I think she took the cake tonight.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, Reese's.
Um, Basically, it says, "Am I the asshole for gaming for 3 days straight, not letting my husband do the same?" Off the rip, you're the asshole.
Wait,
Yeah,
what was it?
100%.
Am I the asshole for gaming for 3 days straight, but not letting my husband do the same? On the rip, yes. But I guess we'll find out once we actually
I was
get
gonna say,
into the
without
story.
more context, yeah, that definitely sounds like you might just be the asshole.
Basically, like cock blocking computerism.
Pretty much.
Damn.
Eh. So, okay. Says I, 31 female, and my husband, Jay, 32 male, have been married for 7 years. We have 2 kids, 5 female and 1 male, a 1 year old. Jay and I are both big gamers. We also both have good jobs and decent fun money each month. Oh, yeah, must be nice. I usually split my fun money between all of my hobbies. Jay spends most of his on games. He typically buys every game that interests him on release day and loves collecting trophies. I, however, tend to play the same few games over and over again. And if I do play a new game, I'll pick and choose which new game I'm most interested in, wait for it to go on sale. As anybody should. Games are expensive.
Mhm.
My favorite game of all time is Spider-Man. It came out a couple of weeks after I had my daughter and became obsessed while I was on maternity leave. I played the games for hundreds of hours and replayed the story at least 8 times. That's some fucking dedication.
No fucking kidding, dude.
Like, even the games that are like, "Oh, you have replayability if you want to unlock more stuff." I can't. Uh, as I'm sure many of you know, Spider-Man 2 came out with a little over a month ago. I've been waiting a very long time for it and was very excited to play the game when it was released. A month before, I told Jay that I would like to take that Friday to Sunday completely off so I can hopefully 100% the game that weekend. He agreed. I asked off work and made arrangements for the weekend, buying pre-made dinners so he wouldn't have to cook, as well as asking my mom to watch the kids on Saturday so he'd have the day off too. He works Monday to Thursday, so he didn't have to ask any time off work.
Damn,
That that's why.
that
Here,
sounds
here's the,
considerate as fuck.
here's some TV dinners so you don't have to cook. The game release weekend was great. Took care of 90% of the kids' needs, and I was able to platinum the game Sunday afternoon. Last weekend, he mentioned offhand how I would be parenting solo and that he was looking forward to his time off while he plays the new Avatar game. I asked what he meant, and he said that since I got 3 days off to play Spider Man, he would be doing the same for his games going forward. I told him that this is unfair.
What?
Hmm?
Um, I have, like I said, off the rip, she sounds like an asshole.
Yeah, no kidding.
Um, Jay was upset. I asked him why he didn't bother to ask me if I was okay with doing this. He said that he thought it was an obvious trade off, that I got 3 days off for my game release, and he would too. Told him that it wasn't an obvious trade off, and I'd be willing to do it a few times a year, but asked me to go multiple weekends a month without his help at all was too much. He was pissed and left to go cool off while I put the kids to bed. Since then, he's been shutting down whenever I try to bring up making loud sighs, passive aggressive comments. Whenever anything about Spider-Man or gaming gets brought up, I don't know if it's being unfair by refusing to parent alone whenever a new game he wants comes out to play it whenever he wants to play games.
Okay.
Uh, Edit. A lot of people seem to be confused about the multiple weekends. Well, I'll attempt to elaborate. After I asked him what he meant by what he said, he explained that because I took 3 days off for a game, it had set a precedent that he would be able to do the same for his new release. He was not asking to take this one weekend off to play his game. He was expecting to take all future game release weekends off, at least twice a month, if not more. That was it.
Uh,
Okay, no,
okay.
she's not the asshole then.
She's not the asshole at all
If
because she only did it the one time and that was it. And this was a game she was looking forward to.
if it was the one
Had
time that he was like, "Yeah, can I do it?" and she was like, "No," then I would have been like, "Yeah, you know what? Fuck you."
Mhm,
But this is
mhm.
like multiple releases. This isn't just the one. This is like how I have Resident Evil 9 coming up. Of course, I didn't take any time off for it, but it would be me playing that, and then that's it. Like, this guy
Jesus
wants
fucking
multiple
Christ.
fucking weekends. She should have led with that instead of just edit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The edit would have been nice. However, I feel like parenting is fucking hard. And the fact that she went out and bought all of the dinners, like basically made parenting just a little bit easier for him. And she was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it every game release." Like, brother,
Well, and they also have a
do you
5-year-old and
realize
a
how
1-year-old,
much?
like one of which
Gosh,
is self-sufficient, and the other one you just fucking feed and put to bed, and they're done.
Well,
I,
self-sufficient-ish.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
self-sufficient-ish,
say
but
5-year-olds cannot cook
enough that
their
a
own foods
5-year-old can fucking
unsupervised.
eat by themselves without you having to fucking feed them.
Teach them how to use a microwave and teach them how to put nuggies in the microwave. Self-sufficient.
I mean, yeah, until you fucking like, "Oh, I put the fork in there too."
Actually, Green puts utensils in the microwave all the time, and it turns out fine. However, if
Plastic
you were
or
to put an
metal?
aluminum sheet, it's metal. If you were to put an aluminum sheet in there,
Alright, don't be going saying shit without understanding the principles to it. Bad information.
Um, without
with
pineapple.
pineapple.
Telling someone,
Without.
oh, he
With
puts it in the microwave and it's fine. It's bad fucking information.
We don't do pineapple pizza in this.
yes, we do.
We
Shut the
do
fuck
not.
up.
No.
Yes, we do.
Pineapple pizza
Nate
stinky.
fucking called you. Ow!
On what?
Pineapple pizza
Pineapple on
stinky.
pizza.
Just
Gross.
because you don't like it does not mean it doesn't happen in this house because
It
I like
doesn't
pineapple on
exist.
pizza.
No,
It does exist.
it doesn't.
Just because you don't think that it belongs does not mean that it does not exist.
And the copium is
Thank
real.
you.
Copium is real.
The copium?
Yeah.
The fuck is copium?
Yo mama.
Yeah. Yo. Yes, you're so stupid. Oh my god.
I hate you.
I'm so glad we shared that sentiment.
I fucking hate you.
Even to my
I
own
love you, but I
fucking
fucking hate
even
you.
to my own fucking 5-year-old, I'm like, your mom?
And we wonder why he goes to school and says fucking shit that he does.
Damn.
Well, he
Called
started so
out.
he started quoting fucking because just recently I watched Fern Gully.
Oh
It'd
god.
been a hot minute. And fucking Robin Williams is the fucking bat is always my favorite.
Mhm.
And there's a point where I started quoting the shit out of it. And then my son picked up on it, and it's the part where like he's ranting about humans and he gets corrected and he's like, price check and prune juice, Bob. Price check on prune juice. My son will say that upstairs now.
Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
And he'll do it randomly.
Honestly,
There's
as a
a
teacher, I would look at that and be like, bruh, this fucking kid's going places.
there's other shit that he
Oh.
quotes too. It's just like you're like, wow, you can remember that.
Chili crickets.
Like right now, he's blasting fucking what does the fox say?
What does the
What
fuck
was that
say?
gremlin laugh, bro?
What do you
You're
mean?
like, well,
You sound like a fucking goat when you
that's what
do it.
you did. It's you.
Nuh-uh.
You're
I
like,
don't sound like a goat.
it's you.
Green, this is being mean.
They was laughing too,
Hanging out
not
with
just
Paul
me.
Ray, that sounds like you, bro.
No sympathy.
But seriously, pineapple pizza's gross.
No, it's
No,
not.
it is not. It is the
Nobody
fucking
eats
best
it.
shit in the
Nobody
world.
eats it.
Nay, and I
Lots of
eat
people
it.
eat it.
They doesn't eat it. It's not real pineapple.
What the fuck you
So, okay, what
mean?
is it then?
Not
What is this
pineapple. That
imitation pineapple?
yo mom.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
Shut the fuck up. You're so dumb.
it's your
Yo
mom.
mama. Yo mama.
Help. Itchy. Can you scratchy my backy, please? I need to get a back scratcher.
Yeah, not
Oh
named
my
Ted.
god.
Damn.
My lungs.
over right up,
You gotta play her back like a Nintendo, old Nintendo
like the
up
middle
down
of my
left right
back.
A B.
Thank you. Love you.
Uh
Appreciate
huh.
you.
Uh huh. Just
I like to
uses
play
me for
nothing
my
but
fucking
this.
back scratches
Yeah, totally. That's the only reason why I
and
married
my
you for the
money.
back.
It's definitely not my
Well,
looks.
fucking money.
It's definitely not my looks because that's why I'm
It's
funny as
definitely not
hell.
for your money either.
Hey, I make more than you.
Barely. Anyway, all right. I think I have one.
I bet let's hear it.
Oh my god, my eyes. All right. So, am I the asshole for refusing to let my sister bring her kids to my wedding? I'm getting married in a little over 2 months, and my fiance is adamant about not having kids at the wedding. It's a very hard no. I am, of course, backing her, as I don't really have a strong opinion either way, but I know she'll be more stressed out if there are kids running about at the venue. My sister has 2 toddlers and is traveling cross country to be at the wedding, but now she is sort of dropping the problem of okay, hello, freaking camera. But started dropping the problem of what to do with her kids on us, saying, I hope you don't have too big of an issue when I bring them along. I get that it's far away and there's a limit to babysitting options if she trusts anyone with her kids. But it is my responsibility to cater. But is it my responsibility to cater to her kids so she can come to my wedding? Update. I should disclaim we only officially said no kids in the invites we sent out about a week ago. It wasn't mentioned in Save the Date. I called my sister and told her I can arrange for her kids to stay the 6 hours of the events with my best man's mom, as we've been friends since high school and she is acquainted with him. But she doesn't seem too keen. Later update. I asked and you guys answered. Thanks for the people who pointed out that the info should have been on the save the date. I confess I wasn't very present in the arrangements at the time, and I did apologize to my sister for not communicating that earlier. So I had a chat with the venue to arrange a room further away from the actual ceremony and reception area, but still in the same building to set up as a quote unquote playroom for the kids. My sister and her husband are or our family members in attendance will have to take turns to stay and check on the kids as long as they attend, as the venue staff are limited and busy. My fiance agreed to this, uh, as it is then still technically a child free wedding, and I still believe she deserves the day she wants. Overall mess that could have been avoided, but this is the best I could do with the situation. Thanks for all the feedback. I know the unbiased third party opinion thing only works if the info is honest, so I am now aware of my assholeish behavior in this.
Asshole.
So it's kind of a
Totally.
toss up because, on one hand, not necessarily an asshole per se, I would think, because totally well within your rights to not want kids there. But that should have been something that was discussed and agreed upon before the save the dates were sent out so people could have planned accordingly. And if there was an issue with, not being able to bring your kids, that could be addressed in time to get things figured out. But if you just send out the invites a week prior and then expect people not to bring kids, like, that's
Yeah,
pretty fucked up.
you can't send invitations out a week before the wedding, especially with that big of an ask, because like babysitting itself is so fucking hard to find, like especially if you don't have someone lined up you trust. And also if it's that far out of the way too, like what are you supposed to do? I wouldn't go to the wedding at all if that case, because like I'm not gonna leave my fucking like kids behind for that long. especially with like people that might possibly may or may not know that well.
Yeah, exactly.
I I'd say partial asshole, not entirely, because she didn't have control over the entire situation, but like probably could have been better at communicating. I think the situation was just really unfortunate. I think the situation was just very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, some of these stories are fucking wild. It's like you read them and you're like, did this actually fucking happen? Yes, it did.
Well, like some of it you gotta fact check though, because there was this wild ass one that I was listening to, and I was like, this sounds like some kind of made up fanfic. And they gave information like it was like based out of Ohio, so I went and did some digging, and that shit didn't exist. So like, I don't know. Some of it do be cray cray. It do be cray cray.
This one sounds really good, but I can't read it on stream.
Why?
Well, okay, because it says, "Am I the asshole for telling my male friend that he's shit at sex?" But I can't read it because it's a trigger warning: misogyny, sexism,
You know.
and I'm not gonna read something that's like it's fucking like a naughty novel.
You not reading a naughty novel?
We're on stream.
Blasphemy.
If it wasn't fucking streaming, then I'd be like, oh, you know what? Let's do it. I have to
Fair.
kind of hold myself back a little bit on stream.
Kind of.
As a kind of horrible. Did you find another one, Omi, or do you want me to read?
I got one. Am I the asshole for buying my daughter a car for her birthday, which my ex said made me the favorite parent? As a quick background, I, male, 52, was married to my ex wife, female, 47, for 6 years. Oh, that's really not that long. We have one daughter, female 18, who I'll call Millie for ease, together, and we generally have a fine co parenting relationship. We only communicate when it relates to Millie, and it's always to the parenting relationship. Oh, wait, hang on. Blah, blah, blah. We only communicate when it relates to Millie, and it's always to the point and almost standoffish. I tend to have Millie from Thursday evening to Sunday, and my ex has her for the remainder of the week. Whilst my ex remarried about 10 years ago and had another kid, I have mostly stayed single. It's not for want of trying, but due to commute to work commitments and just not finding the right person, I've never found anything settled. I've managed to build myself a very solid career, think high six figures. Ooh, damn. And as such, most of my spare income goes on Millie. She certainly isn't spoiled, and I still ensure she does her fair share of chores, works hard at school, and is kind and respectful to all those around her. As her 18th birthday was coming up, I decided to do something special for Millie. Uh, your 18th is a significant milestone, and I understand, or I wanted to get her something I knew she'd remember. During conversations with her, I dropped in hints and eventually, what was that? And eventually managed to find out about hold up. Well, I dropped in hints and eventually managed to find out about her car preference. As such, I purchased a car worth about 30,000, which she was incredibly excited and grateful about. I'd never seen her so happy, and she thanked me endlessly. I told her to look after it and to enjoy herself. When she returned to her mom's 2 days later, I got a raging call from my ex about the car. She told me how selfish I was to buy her such an expensive gift, knowing that she'd never be able to get something so expensive due to her income, and was a deliberate attempt to play favorite. I laughed this off and said that there was no intention to play favorites, and I just wanted to get my only child what she really wanted for the day she turned an adult. My ex went on about how her other child would be jealous about Millie, or about how Millie gets such nice things, not my problem, agreed, which she can't afford, and that she had saved to buy Millie a necklace. I told her I knew Millie would love it, is an adult who understands there are wage discrepancies, and she should be happy that her daughter is getting a present she wants, rather than turning this into an attempt to argue with me. After the call ended, I spoke to my dad, who said that he understood my ex's perspective and I should have at least informed her of the car and made a joint present. Fuck that. Or allowed her to contribute a car accessory or insurance. I still feel that this was my present and there is no obligation to communicate with my ex on what presents I buy my daughter. And I know that Millie is aware that I have more disposable income. It doesn't mean that she loves me more or that there is any favorites going on. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, not the asshole, because like he wasn't doing it maliciously. He wasn't doing it to like. I feel that as a parent, especially if you are divorced, you have and are in your rights to get what your child reasonably whatever you can. So like the car, she's an adult. Adults need, independence. And he offered that to her. And it wasn't like it was an expensive car. Like, don't get me wrong, 30,000 is expensive, but it wasn't like a six-figure car. You know what I mean? Just something standard and something you can get around it.
Wow.
Wow,
You know, not the assholes.
wow,
Crazy.
very crazy.
Opinions?
Not the asshole. It's not like he was like he bought it and was like, "Look what I can buy you when your mom can't," or you know, rubbing it in the ex's face. Like I bought her a new car and da 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 da. And it wasn't like it was an overly expensive car either. The car was only $30,000. That's really not a lot of money. Like I mean, in terms of cars, like that's not a very high value car
Mm-mm.
for especially for a first car. So it's not like he went out and bought her like a freaking Lamborghini. It was probably a very sensible, reasonable car for someone's first car.
Like a sedan or something. Yeah.
Yeah. She should just be grateful that the other parent, yeah, it sucks that if you're that parent who can't, you know, provide stuff like that. But if you have, if you're divorced and the other parent is able to do stuff like that, you should just be grateful that the kid is being provided for instead of making it a
Exactly.
competition.
Like
Especially
I
if they're not doing that, like if they're not using it as a form of, you know, look what I can do that you can't, or, you know, she loves me more because I can buy her this or that or whatever. Just be
mm.
grateful.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like the daughter has a sensibility of like, hey, I know my mom isn't like super completely like rich with income, and like she's not gonna fault her mom for it because she's trying really hard. But I feel like she understands that too. But I also can understand the secondhand embarrassment of being like, I can't do that. Like I want to be able to support my child too, and I can't do what you do. And I don't feel like she should have taken it out on him. I definitely can understand, and in her own way has a right to be upset. But I don't feel like she should have taken it out on him because it's
No.
not a him problem. It's a her. It's a her problem.
Yeah.
Granted, I feel like he could have handled the situation a little better, but at the same time, like, what are you gonna do? he's an adult spending his money on what he thinks that his daughter needs. And as an adult, yeah, like I had to buy my first car, and I had to buy like a really shitty 1998 Ford Taurus. I didn't have my parents do shit for me. Like they wouldn't even teach me how to drive a car. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like he's the asshole.
Yeah, he's not the asshole. Like and well, he's not necessarily obligated to discuss stuff like that. It it's just a common like courtesy to be like, "Hey, like I know that you're not in a good place financially. She needs a car. I'm going to get her a car for her birthday or just whatever. I'm just letting you know that this is going to be a gift for me." So at
Right.
least that the other parent isn't like blindsided by it, and then they feel even more shitty because they're like, "Oh, well, I can't just go out and drop $30,000 on a car or whatever." But definitely not the asshole. She overreacted, that's for sure.
I agree. And like, here's the unique situation of these conversations too. Also, agree, and I completely agree. When you're put in a situation and you're like, "Hey, I'm buying our daughter a car. This is my gift and stuff." There, that comment that was made by the dad, not the dad at the OP, but the dad's or the OP's dad, making it a joint gift. Like, I can understand. Like, if she wants to make it a joint gift, put money towards it. Like, if you want it to be a joint gift, put money towards it. Don't just have your name written on it. But or like, if you want something else, like maybe like they said, maybe offer insurance or something like that. Like I could understand that perspective, but like the whole joint thing really kind of pissed me off because that means the dad is buying the car outright and the mom has contributed really nothing. So, and this is something that he wanted from him that was special. I don't know. I just like communication should be there, yes, but then you're put into a situation where it's just like, oh, I feel like we should go halvesies on this, or I feel like it should be like, what are you supposed to say in that situation? Like, no, this is my gift, and like clearly this woman is kind of toxic.
Yeah,
So
she
I
does
don't
seem very toxic.
I agree.
actually disagree with you, Green. I feel like if they are divorced, there still needs to be some communication between the parents because it is both their child that they have procreated to make. So like when it comes to like gifts and stuff, like the gifts are really not that important to communicate on. No, 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 not dictate what the other buys. I just feel like communication is needs to be okay. I guess I should ask what your communication, what you mean by that. Oh, context of gifts. Yeah, no, fuck the gift part. No, fuck the gift part. Like, I'm sorry. I guess the only thing I might actually be upset with
Gift card.
no, 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 no. Is if my significant other was like, "All right, I'm bringing our child to the strip club," being like, "Bitch, you're not bringing me."
What about me?
But like, all seriousness, not the asshole. Actually, I've never been in a strip club before.
And either. Why?
That honestly kind of slightly surprises me.
Well, why would I need to go to a strip club when I have an amazing wife who does it for
You
me
know what? That's
for free?
fair. That's fair. You right. Also, hi Grim Wolf. How are you? How's it going? Check it off the bookie list.
I mean, it is on my bucket list, but I haven't gone to a strip club before.
That's on my bucket
Ah,
list too.
so what you're saying is we should have a couples night.
Couple strip club.
Yeah, couples night. We'll just go to a strip club.
Hi, we heard just a vibe.
Yeah. I don't have any dollar bills. I've got pennies though, because like those are
Pennies.
non-existent now. Yeah.
Bounce a penny off their fucking face. Here, take my change, bitch.
Yeah.
Take your booty for a nickel.
I mean, I guess
What can I get
depending
with a
on
quarter?
probably just a glare. Good enough.
You get thrown out into the fucking dumpster.
You could always walk up to them and be like, "Tickle my pickle for a nickel, please."
Like, you know how they like fucking slip like a dollar bill in their fucking thong or something? Just like reach out, like grab, pull, just drop a quarter in, and be like, "You take credit?"
Do you take credit?
I ran out of money. Do you take credit?
Just write up a bunch of like paper coupons before you
Ooh,
go with an IOU.
they write an IOU like on Dumb and
Yeah.
Dumber.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, are you just not interested, Captain?
Okay.
See, I was never. I've never been to a strip club before. I don't know. I just never really seen the reason. That and I've always been poor.
Fucking same.
Like,
Like, I don't know. Go ahead.
like the last time I went to any sort of type of strip club was in GTA 5. Thank you.
That's funny. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know.
There might
I've
have
never seen the
there,
purpose of it, and
there
it's
might
just
also be
crowded
one in
too.
VR chat.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nah. That's just I don't know. That's just weird.
What, strip club in
I
VR
also
chat?
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm friends with a chick on VR chat that does an OnlyFans.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I didn't know it was a thing. Well,
Okay.
I knew there was like NSFW stuff and all that, but like I didn't know there can be a penis and a vagine, and
Oh
then
shit!
like
Really?
yeah, and then like there can be boinking.
Okay.
No
Yes
way. I
way.
don't.
I've seen
No
some of her.
way.
I've seen some of her shit, and yes, like I was like, "There's no way," and she proved it to me by showing me like videos that she's done. I'm like, "What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that shit in VR chat. Crazy."
That is crazy.
Boop, boop,
That
boop, boop,
almost
boop, boop.
sounds as bad as I envy you,
It's not worse.
if not
IMVU
worse.
stopped at a fucking like distance.
Until they introduced their AP Plus program.
Wait, they're doing AP plus?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's basically going to be more of an adult version of the AP program that they have.
So IMVU has a thing called AP, which is Access Pass, which allows
Mhm.
like nudity and all this and that. But IMVU has a rule where you can be nude like completely, and guys can have wingdings, but you can't have them get a boner. It's against the rules.
Fuck.
Yeah. When there's kissing emotes, you can't actually like touch lips because it's against the rules. When there's sexy stuff, you can't actually do insertion or any of that because it's against the rules. But nudity's okay. And according to Nay, they're gonna allow something called an AP plus, which will allow more adult services.
Brother, if they're gonna fucking do that shit, they need to like actually put an age restriction on their stuff because like I
Well,
was literally 10 years old, like, oh, what is I envy you. Oh, it's a place to meet new people. Cool. I was fucking predatorized like day one, right out of the box. I was like, all right, I'm never touching this shit again.
Ironically, that's where I met Nay.
Well, at least some people have wholesome experiences.
I mean, it's pretty wholesome. Like that's where I met Nay, as we met on IMVU.
Yeah.
So
And
sometimes
you
it works out.
you're still crazy.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, half the shit that you say to her, especially on stream, brother, I don't. She's got
Oh,
more patience than I do. I'd fucking slap you.
she does slap me. You're saying she doesn't. And what you guys get on stream, like what you guys hear on stream, is like tame compared to what I normally say.
That's insane, bro. That's insane,
Like
bro.
I've said some off the wall shit.
Yeah, sometimes he says some very unhinged shit.
Most of the
Shall
time.
we shall we go into your other thing you said on your stream the other night?
I don't know. I say a lot of shit on my stream. What did I say the other night?
Cannibalism, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, talking about eating people?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a bucket list.
Ugh,
Leave
fucking
the
nasty
dog
ass
or
motherfucker.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
Cat, dog, horse, and people are on my bucket list.
Stay away from my animals. They're not for you.
Well,
Right?
they're alive. I'm not gonna eat them alive.
Oh my god.
So what are you gonna do? Run one over and be like, roadkill, dead is dead.
No, because it got stuck to
Thank
the
you for the follow,
ground. Like,
gun.
there's a limit. You don't drop a Twinkie on the ground and wait 10 seconds and then pick it up and eat it. No, it's a 5-second rule. I'm not gonna kill it with a car and then pick it up like with a shovel.
What
Uh,
do you do? Let Nightshade get to old age, and instead of cremating her, just eat her?
I mean, save us a lot of money.
Well, you
What the fuck
again?
is
You
wrong
would
with
so
you?
fucking. Oh my
With a
god.
little white rice, you know, she could be
Oh my
Panda
god.
Express.
I hate you so much.
What flavor is your
You
meow
are
meow?
disgusting.
Oh my god.
You are a disgusting human being.
The only reason why I didn't eat Nay's Chihuahua
Hi
because
guys.
Chihuahuas would probably taste as bad as they smell.
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
You're
Like,
so. I hope I mean this with all of my love in my heart, Des.
that
I
someone
hope
eats me?
everything outlives you.
Reverse. Somebody eats Dez instead.
I'm gonna
I
reverse your ass.
instead of Des getting, or instead of the cat getting spit roasted, it's Des.
And not in a good way.
What do you
Ayo.
mean not in a good way?
Oh my
Think about it,
lord.
Omi.
You said split
I don't know
roasted.
what he
Oh.
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 Oh,
Oh.
tough goth. My god.
Ayo.
Hang on, I'm just
Dab.
gonna bang my head against the desk real quick. Just let me just. I need to knock myself
Your
out.
wording is 100% important.
Wording is
Absolutely.
important.
Hang on. In context, wording is 100% important around Des, which is why when I text him or anything, I constantly have to double check what I say.
Sometimes it'll slip through the cracks. There's a couple of times where fucking Naya said something, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And she's like, wow, you didn't say anything about what I just said. And I'm like, huh? And then she's like, this. And then she'll be like, this is what you didn't get. And she'd say something perverted based off what she said. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And I'm like, you're a pervert.
Yeah, even though the real pervert is fucking you.
Citizen, dude, I have citizenship in the sewer. The gutter is
That's
too real for
funny.
me.
No.
The gutter
No.
would mean I'd have to
Des
be tame.
Des it has been named King Gooner for a reason.
You know, the next time we're in VR chat, you know what? Who I want to fucking search for? I need Smeagol.
Yes, you
I was
fucking
thinking about that
do.
earlier, and I was like, because I asked you, I was like, what was the avatar I was thinking about looking up? I was like, I don't remember.
I don't remember you talking about Smeagol. I just remember you saying that you were
Well,
looking for your other look-alike counterpart.
I
That's
earlier
what you
today when
said.
I first got on, I was like, thinking about an avatar, but I just now don't remember it. I was like, whatever. I'll just start searching other stuff. Meagle was it.
Smeagol makes sense.
I'm gonna have to. I was gonna do it today, but like I was like, nah, I just need to go. I just need to get on and talk to Omi. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, we literally just fucking look for avatars
Yeah,
for
we
like
literally
2
sat in the
hours.
fucking avatar place just looking for avatars.
And everything I found was NSFW and I was sad. Everything I liked was NSFW.
Found a lizard that has a lizard button.
Yeah, that stupid fucking thing. I
I
wanted to
couldn't.
fucking kick you across the goddamn
The funny
room.
part is because sounds are blocked on the quest. I couldn't hear a word. That was all you.
I know. You literally just stared at me while I was like looking at characters. Lizard, 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 lizard. I was like, I will fucking end you. What are you
Anyways,
doing, Captain?
whose turn is it to read? Mine?
It's yours.
This one's called Am I the Asshole Because I Ate More Than My Share of a 6 Foot Party Sub Last Night?
Oh god. This is a death story
This is
from all over.
100% a death story.
It's so
That's why I fucking chose it.
bad.
Oops, my bad. We had pizza today too. Like
Hi,
it
Chitty.
today was what
Eh.
was it? Associate Appreciation Day. They got fucking Little Caesars.
Yeah, Mia went to the mic. Say hi. Hey, Chitty. What? Why are you being so mouthy?
Anyways. Oh, what I thought would be a total non-issue has ballooned into a huge problem. And I'm up at 7:05 a.m. dealing with it. I figured while I wait for the text, I could post here to see if what I did was really that bad. I'm a big fat ass. There's no way around it.
Chitty.
I have to eat, which probably borders on addiction. But I figure since I'm only hurting myself, it's probably better to just live my life. I have some great friends, although there is no doubt I'm a harmless, funny token fat guy, and otherwise pretty good looking group. I guess that sets the stage enough. Bear in mind, I did not write this. This is not me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Last night, my friend hosted a UFC, and I was invited. He got a 6 foot party sub, which brought, or I also brought homemade wings that are sort of my specialty. Well, of course, people flocked to the food, and I had basically one serving of the sandwich. People devoured my wings, and I didn't even get to have a single one. Um, which is totally fine. That's why I brought them. But maybe an hour later, I was starving. Kept eyeing the sandwich, and I'd say there's about 3 feet of it left. I waited another hour, then half an hour, and no one had touched it. But they were still munching on chips, pretzels, and whatnot. So I was like, screw it. I took about half of what was left and ate it. Then the last half sat for another 10 to 15 minutes, and no one had anything, so I ate the rest. Well, to be sure, I was swallowing the last bite. The host's girlfriend asked me where the sandwich was. Like I was the guilty party. Pretty much everyone pointed at me. I guess they'd noticed me eating the sandwich, which was she was furious and said that I was an incredible pig and that I had been super selfish to eat 3 feet of a sandwich. I also felt bad. I tried to explain to her that I really did wait over an hour and thought people had lost interest. I also tried to explain how everyone had ate my wings and she said something along the lines of, "You brought them to share, Alan. If someone had eaten over half by themselves, that's not fucking sharing, is it?" I offered to order a pizza or even go get Subway, and she said it was a pathetic offer because the party sub had been from a local shop owned by her friends. Said I said I was sorry, but the night was so tense from there on out. I woke up this morning, several texts from my twin sisters, the host's girlfriend's best friends, saying that I had to get my shit under control, that everyone is really mad at me, and that I embarrassed myself last night. I tried to explain to them what my mindset had been, and they haven't responded. Was I the asshole for eating that much of the sandwich last night? Edit.
No.
I guess I had been banned from responding, but my inbox has 1,200 notifications, so I can't find out why. To answer what seems to be the most common misconception, this wasn't a Subway party sub, so definitely not 4 times the size of a regular sub. This was a local place, so it's about 1.5 times the width of a regular sub. It's still a ton of food, don't get me wrong, but I can down 5 Subway footlongs in an afternoon easily. This is probably about the equivalent to that, not 12 like some people are saying. That's it.
Okay. Hang on.
Not the asshole.
I don't think the guy is the asshole, but god damn.
Well, it's a fucking
I can.
party and people bring it so you can fucking eat it. And if it's just
Well,
fucking sitting there being untouched, then why not?
an hour is fucking safe to be like, okay, everyone's done eating. I'm gonna fucking munch this so it doesn't go to waste. Yeah, no, I agree, Gun. Like, that's fucking crazy.
And like they acted like he ate the whole fucking 6 foot. Like if he said that the equivalent of 3 feet is like five,
Uh huh.
then like the other 3 feet that they ate was like a mass amount of fucking subs.
No, that's fucking yeah, no. Like, I'm sorry. And bro's living his own life. Like, it doesn't pertain to you. Fucking leave him alone.
Like maybe if these
I,
like obviously they knew that this guy has an eating problem. Like
mm-hmm.
that he eats. Why didn't they just get more shit?
Or, like, I hate to say this also, but, like, if it bothered them so much, why did they even bother inviting him?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there was definitely a lot of ways around this situation. And they, instead of, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's just fucked up. That is
Yeah.
just so fucked up.
Like I get where they're coming from. It's like, the whole sub was there for everybody. But if you sat there for a fucking hour and nobody got up and touched the fucking sandwiches and they're just munching on chips and everything else, which obviously there was more than just a fucking sandwich and some wings. Obviously they had junk with it too, like fucking, chips, pretzels, all this and that. And then like nobody was touching it. Why not? Like I would probably I mean, I wouldn't take a full 3 foot by myself. Like I would have like another segment, eat that, wait a little bit, have another segment. I wouldn't just take the whole because it sounded like he took the last 3 foot of it, like in
Right.
one go.
I feel like that whole thing was a setup, especially when they stopped responding.
Yeah.
I think that whole setup was there to make him feel bad for no fucking reason. And honestly, if they're gonna be that much of a little bitch about food, then maybe they should order their own food and put their fucking names on it.
Yeah,
I'm
because they said
sorry.
he took about at least half of a 3 foot. So he took a foot and a half of sandwich. That's still a big fucking segment.
Mhm.
Like, don't take take at least 6 inches. Like, you don't need the fucking foot and a half. Or
Yeah.
or just be like, "Hey, guys, does anybody have any more sandwiches? I'm fucking hungry. I'm starving. Is anyone gonna want any more?" Like, voice it.
Right.
Like, normally when we get pizzas and stuff, like, I can eat a whole pizza by myself,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
I'll always ask, "Does anybody want any more?" before I eat it. And,
Yeah.
normally Nay is like, "No, I'm pretty full," so then I'll eat it.
Normally normally I pass my food to Green if it doesn't have, like, condiments on it because he hates condiments. But normally if I'm stuffed and it's something he likes to eat, I'll be like, "Hey, can you finish this for me?" And he goes, "Fuck yeah."
Oh, no, I get it. Like, whenever we order, like, a burger from, like, a place, like, say, like, we're like, "Oh, we're gonna order from, like, Red Robin," or something like that. We're just like, "Give me a fucking cheeseburger." But they always offer, like, lettuce, tomato, onion, the typical stuff. I'm like, "No, take that shit off."
Right, yeah. Oh, that fucking happened to me at a restaurant the other day. I was like, "Hey, I want a cheeseburger, but I don't want pickles and onions because I fucking hate pickles and onions." And what do? They fucking put that on that shit, and I'm like, "Ah, brother, I said no pickles and
It
onions.
was, like, a couple of
I
nights
hate
ago,
it."
like, normally when we get burgers and stuff, I don't do pickles. I've never been a pickle person. And, not gonna lie, we ended up getting McDonald's because it was the cheapest option and, we can get a free Happy Meal for the kiddo. And, normally when we ask for, like, sandwiches or burgers and stuff, we ask for no pickles and onions because my daughter doesn't like onions.
Right.
And, so I took a big fucking bite of the burger, fucking a whole ass pickle plopped out into my fucking mouth. I was all
Plopped out into my mouth.
I spit it out and Nay goes, "What?" I was like, "There's a pickle."
It's a
Your son
pickle.
likes pickles.
Yeah, no, my son loves pickles. He does, like, the dill pickle chips, and he'll eat, like, the fucking pickle spears.
Gross.
I don't know, he's got a weird fucking taste.
He's definitely my son.
Yeah.
I can't with pickles. I just can't. Girl, I can't.
Yeah, no,
That's one
I
thing I'm very glad that Green doesn't like his pickles because if I had to if I had to smell pickle juice all day long, I'd probably cry. Smell what?
that
Pickle juice.
fucking reminds me, when I used to work in a deli, we sold, pickles. Not that I really cared, like, I don't mind the smell. It's the taste, I can't do the fucking taste, no matter how much I try.
Mm.
And this guy comes up and he's like, "Oh, yeah, can I get a couple of pickles?" I was like, "Alright." Put 'em in the bag, priced 'em out, gave it to him. He's like, "How much for the pickle juice?" I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Did you sell the pickle juice?" I was like, no, that's not what people usually ask for. Let me ask my manager." I went to my manager, I was like, "This fucking weirdo out here wants to have a pickle juice." He looked at me funny and he's like, "Huh?" Like, "This guy out here wants a cup of pickle juice." He's like, "Give it to him then." I was like, "Okay." Fucking poured it into the cup. I filled it up. I was like, "Here you go." And he's like, "Do I have to pay for it?" I'm like, "No, we can't price it, dude."
What are you supposed to do? Put a weight on it and be like, "Here, pickle
Well,
juice."
even then, we don't have a fucking code to put pickle juice on, nor can we price it.
Oh, it'd be funny if you could just do other and then just call it dicks. Dick juice.
Pick juice.
That's awesome, Fox.
Like, it's fucking wild. I was like, all right. But no, pickles, gross. Pineapple pizza, gross.
You shut your wholesome mouth.
My
Wholesome.
wholesome?
Shut your whore mouth.
That's
You know
where I
what?
thought you were going with it.
I was going to, and then I remembered I was streaming.
You can say whore on stream.
Oh, okay, you whore.
I was like, yeah, I don't see why horror's not or horror be a problem. I did just hate flavor combos. Thank you.
Did you just say you like cucumbers on your pizza?
Yay.
Ew.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Cucumbers?
Ew.
I don't think I've ever had cucumbers on pizza. Bell peppers,
Hey,
not cucumbers.
stop. No, ma'am. Don't keep growling.
Just tell Nay, no, ma'am.
No, my cat was growling at my
Oh,
other cat. Are you kidding me? I would never tell Nay to stop. You absolutely in a heartbeat. Nay, absolutely not.
I
I'm
think the
actually kind of terrified of Nay.
Why is everybody terrified of me? I'm like so quiet. I don't ever
yeah,
like
that's it.
interact
Because you're
with
That is
quiet.
people.
honestly it. That is honestly it. I know nothing about you.
It's because you're fucking quiet. That's why.
Like I've seen you play DVD, Nay. There's a reason to be scared.
How do you know, Fox?
You know what the best part is Nay's afraid of my mom.
Your mom's scary, okay? Your mom kicked a grown ass man out of his own fucking house.
Yeah. So after my fucking dad passed away, my mom ended up dating this guy. Not bear in mind, not right after. I'm gonna specify that. Not after. It took her like at least a good like 7 or 8 years before she finally got a boyfriend. Bear in
I don't
mind,
think you've ever really seen me really mad,
honestly,
Fox.
bear in mind, my mom is also like in her like late 50s, early 60s, and she was dating a guy that she used to work with when I was a kid. So she had known this guy prior, and she uprooted her life from Phoenix and moved back to Nevada, where he lived. A whole lot of
Mhm.
shit happened, and bear in mind, this guy is like 6'5", and his wedding band or whatever his from his previous marriage was like the size of a fucking soda.
Jesus
He had some
Christ.
meaty fingers, and like this guy was big, and so my mom found out some shit that he was still seeing his ex while also with her,
Damn.
and then like also flirting with some fucking like bartender.
Mhm.
And he thought my mom was stupid, and she had access to his tablet, which has access to texts that he was sending. So she could see every fucking text he was sending, every message. And she's like, he thinks I'm a fucking idiot. That's cute. So she basically was like, get the fuck out of here in his own house. And he left.
Don't fuck with a mama bear.
But I'm her favorite. Between my fucking brother and I'm the favorite.
Ooh, speaking of your siblings, do you have 11?
11 siblings?
Yeah.
No?
Okay, because like on your little introductory video thing, it says you have as many siblings as your foot size. Is that 11?
Excuse me?
Excuse you?
Uh, mm, where's this at?
Your introductory video, and you're like beginning, like before, like if you're offline.
My stream?
Like, so if you go to your home page while you're not streaming,
Uh-huh. You mean the
yeah,
fucking
you
thing
got
where
your
I
little.
said the song about me?
Yeah,
Which I think I have on TikTok.
yeah, but it's displayed on your front page. Ma'am,
Hold on, let me go to my TikTok.
excuse you?
Here's a song to get to know about me.
Long-haired cats.
I'll start with my name, my age, my height, my gender identity,
Uh,
and my favorite game. This is where I live now, and this is where I'm
Fox.
from. Here's what I do for work, and what I
Take care,
hope to
Fox. Thank you for
become.
stopping by. Appreciate
Here's
you.
a guilty pleasure and a pet peeve,
Ma'am,
and something I
just trying
like,
to take my
a goal
meds.
that I hope one day to achieve.
uh,
And can I ride a bike? My
uh.
favorite place I've been to, and a place I want to
I don't see
go.
anything about
My
siblings.
favorite time of year, and my favorite TV
Huh,
show.
maybe I heard it wrong.
Here's a random fact you might not guess. Surprise! A thing that brings me joy and brings me stress.
Oh.
I really try to avoid that.
Sorry.
I have this many siblings,
nice, younger
that's the
than you
size
two.
of my shoe.
Oh, it's okay. It says how many siblings I have. One, and this is the size of my shoe. Then
Oh,
That's the
maybe I just
size
it
of
says
my
misread
11.
where it said one.
I do not have 11 siblings. I have one
I was like,
fucking brother. And he's a dick.
damn, you've got like 5 more siblings than I do. That's impressive.
I have a one brother.
You want to trade
No,
sibling sizes? Damn. Alright.
you don't want my brother.
I don't want my family, so I guess we're both stuck.
Kinda. I mean, I don't want my dad's side of the family.
Belt.
We're all
I
a
don't know
bunch of
my dad's.
dick licks.
Diglets? Like a Pokemon?
Dick licks, not diglets.
Oh! Oh.
Not a fucking
You got.
Pokemon.
Do you have a story to rename?
Lost it through.
I have a story.
Okay.
I personally don't like. I noticed that some of them will say not the asshole, and then there's one that's like everyone's messed up or something like that. So this one, people obviously thought that the OP was an asshole. So let's see if we agree or not.
Alright.
So, am I the asshole for blowing up at my family for not picking up my prescriptions? Hi, bit of a backstory. I'm 20, almost 21 years old and can't drive. It's not because of any mental or physical disability, it's because no one will teach me. Know how that feels.
Mm.
Although all throughout my life, I felt like my mom has always expected me and my sister, oh, I need to go to bed, and my sister to know how to do things without actually teaching us. And then when she finds out we don't know how to do something, she'll tease us, saying, "You should know how to do this, and how are you 21 and don't know this?" Driving was no exception. However, my younger sister has a friend who taught her to drive and took her to take her test as soon as she turned 18. My sister will take me driving sometimes, but we work different schedules and it's hard to stay consistent. Whenever she has the time, I'm busy, and vice versa. Me not being able to drive has left me dependent for rides to and from work, doctor appointments, and errands. It's honestly exhausting and embarrassing to be so dependent on people like this. Today, I needed to get 3 prescriptions filled. They're not life saving prescriptions or anything, but I definitely feel the difference with them versus without them. I asked my mom yesterday and this morning to pick them up, and she said she would. When I got home, they weren't there. My mom decided she didn't want to pick them up after she dropped me off at work, so she went home. Then asked my sister to pick them up, who forgot. It upsets me because it's always frustrating having to be dependent on other people for this, then for them to not even do what's asked. I feel like such an entitled jerk for blowing up on people because they're not running my errands, but also so defeated because I generally have no other option. Extra. I live in a very poor and secluded area. No sidewalks or bike lanes, no ride apps, and the only public transportation is a van that picks up disabled people. Nearest driving school is 20 miles and DMV is an hour. Conclusion. So they did like a conclusion because they read through all the people's like comments.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyone, for your thoughts and opinions. I would like to clarify and say I was more so mad that they said they would pick it up and didn't than I was for anything else. Also, I was in a car accident when I was 16 and didn't drive again until I was medicated at 19. and have scheduled many appointments for my license test that I had to cancel for one reason or another. I was not sitting on my ass for 5 years. I have tried. That is why this is so frustrating. However, a lot of you are right. I have been too scared to actually drive, and it's caused me to put it on the back burner and let everything pile up. I'm going to be looking to driving schools or more likely finding someone I trust to teach me. Reminder, you don't know everything from one story on the internet, and it's fine to say I'm an asshole, but don't make assumptions about me or my life. You only know what I want to share. Kindness is beautiful. Ah,
Honestly, even before the edit there, the update, like I didn't think that this person was an asshole because yeah, it's kind of frustrating when you don't know how to drive. No one wants to teach you, and people will say they'll do stuff and they don't do it. It's like if you can't do it and don't want to do it, then just tell me. But don't say you're gonna do it and then not have it done.
yeah, like, I mean, if she didn't want to do it, or whatever, or if something came up and she couldn't, just communicate that. Be like, "Hey, I I can't actually get there to pick up your prescription today. Is it something that can wait till tomorrow?" Or I asked your sister to pick it up. She said she would. Just remind her to pick it up so she doesn't forget, or something like that. Like communicate so that way, if you're not able to get it, and it's a good thing they weren't life saving medications, because that was like something this person really needed. Like, how are you just gonna not want to go pick up the prescriptions or forget?
Right? Yeah, because if that was life saving and you didn't go pick it up and something happened, like, bro, that's so bad. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know. I just feel like there's communication is definitely needed,
Put your
especially in situations like that.
put your fucking dress down.
Fucking trying, okay? All of my commands are off, and the goddamn Discord bot is broke.
You lower yourself below. Hey, I mean, hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm fucking trying, okay? Alright, I'm just head on me now. Wait, I know how to fix this. Hang on.
But no,
But yeah, I definitely say
I'd say she's
not the
not.
asshole.
Not. Because it is rough. Like, cause I'm gonna just go on a limb and say that on stream that Nay and I can't drive. We don't drive. We don't have our license, but we have a car. And every time we get told by somebody, "Oh, I'll teach you how to drive," they don't fucking do it. One reason or another, they blow us off. They don't. No, they're just like no. So we're left with doing a driving school thing,
Hmm.
and it is frustrating having to rely on other people, especially when they have other things they've got going on. You're like, I got fucking laundry to do because our fucking dryer's broken, or you know, we need to get groceries for our kids and our side of the family.
Hmm.
It's definitely rough, and I can see where she's coming from, especially when like she can't even do a driving app. Like she can't Uber anywhere. She has nothing. She lives nowhere.
Yeah, so like those suggestions are kind of really unhelpful, especially in situations like that, because like for example, when like even before I was 18, I think my oldest brother took me driving like twice. I had to physically wait until I found a boyfriend and moved out before I could even learn how to drive. And like you're constantly being like independent on other people, or not independent, dependent on other people, and that can be really stressful and really hard up until you get like your point of freedom. So it's just like if people were so aggravated and angry or just trying to make fun of someone who doesn't know how to drive, they're like, all right, well, then just fucking teach me already.
Pretty
Like,
much.
don't just sit there and make fun of my unfortunate situation because I have no one to teach me. And driving schools are expensive.
Yeah.
No one's got like $300 to $400 to dish out for someone to tell them to teach them how to drive. And especially if your like family doesn't support you in getting your own permit, that is also an issue because like there are some states where you do not need a permit in order to get your license. There are. But in other ones, if you don't have a permit, like you're gonna get into I should say when you're 18, you do not need a permit. You always need a permit before you're 18 to drive. But I don't know, like it's just
Well, and like there's
people
also
are
like
really
some situations where like people just can't drive and they're getting made fun of for it. And it's like, well, you don't know why they can't drive. There's a lot of misfortune where like, people don't teach them or they don't have anybody to teach or they don't know anybody to teach them. And when you live out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, like there's nothing you can do.
right. Well, and like with people with PTSD too, especially if you were in an accident, like I know I still have PTSD from when I crashed a monster truck. Thank you, Zapper. Thank you for the hydrate.
Wait, like a legit monster truck or
A legit monster truck. Yep. Flipped it 7 times and we fell into a river. I have really big issues going fast around corners now, and I have a really big issue with trucks. I fear trucks immensely, and I will not I will try to avoid them as much as possible. But
driving them or
like
actually being in them?
just in them, I can't be in them.
Gotcha.
But like with people who have PTSD like that, how like it's really hard to overcome those kind of fears too, especially with driving because you develop an untrust for people, other people, especially if you were not the one that caused that accident, or even just if you were the cause of it, you don't want to sit out there and be the issue again. So it's just I don't know, like just people don't have a lot of patience for those who have issues like that too,
Hmm.
especially at a young age. Ooh, Death Note. I've never seen Death Note. I heard it's great
And
though.
days over here are like fucking like sleeping on her mic.
Hey, I'm
I'm
sorry.
tired.
Well,
It's
we're
okay.
we're both just exhausted. It was a rough night last night.
I bet.
A
I
lot
know
of it is
people
too. It was like
really.
hot last night too, and I wanted to turn a fan on, but I was like, I'm too tired to get up and turn a fan on, so I kind of just laid there like,
Even though I had asked you to turn the fan on before you because you had gotten up or something, or you were coming to bed, and I asked you to turn it on. Like, you don't need it on. It's cold in here. And then it got hot in the middle of the fucking night, like it always does in here.
Fucking
well,
hell.
yeah, like I've told you many times, because it's hot in here, you need to tone down the sexy.
Ugh.
I think you
See,
just need to tone down your
see,
body heat.
every time I compliment her, she always goes, ugh.
Honestly, I do the same thing, Nay. Like, I can't fault you for it. I do the same shit. Like
Pisses
the
me
reason
off.
Green sat on me earlier was because he called me beautiful, and I told him he needed to get his eyes checked. Oh, I feel that.
I call Nay beautiful all the time, and she tells me the same shit. The joke's on you. I have good vision.
I can see 20/20 of you.
Actually, I think I can still.
That's pretty impressive.
Like it's my hearing that's fucked, and it's because I have tinnitus in my right ear.
Oh, normal people's eyes are like straight. Both of my eyes are at like a I don't know, like a 20, maybe like a 45-degree angle. No, maybe about 35. So I have to have special prismatic glasses so I don't look stupid.
I mean, I get that.
Ow!
our son has a couple of lazy eyes, one that's way inwards,
Mhm.
and we had to have corrective surgery. Definitely not something you want to take a child to do. It was a rough time. Um, well, it's because they had to not only like sedate him, put him to sleep, but they had to cut into like the muscles in his eyes, like in between his eyes and the muscle wall. And they, of course, because they had to heal, they had to do stitches and stuff, and then they had to kind of put like some weird shit on his eye. Waking up for him was a nightmare because he couldn't open his eye.
Did they like put a thing over it, or was it just that swollen?
Well, it's because of the stitches, because like how when you get like a piece of like when you get like hair in your eye or anything in your eye, or you accidentally scratch your eye, you just can't seem to fucking open it because it hurts too much.
Mhm.
And telling a 5-year-old just open your eyes are there, just open your eyes is like telling
Yeah, 'cause they
a
don't really
telling a
comprehend.
kid to behave. It just doesn't happen. And they
Working
even like
in the
well, they even said that when he woke up from his sedation that he would be probably aggressive. He was definitely aggressive.
Mhm.
He kicked the nurse.
He kicked me multiple times.
I kind of
Yeah,
sat there.
it's a resilient though. You're such a jerk.
I was like, I got his
Trade
legs, I
police.
guess.
Wow. So helpful.
Well, it was like when he gave birth to him. I was just kind of there. I think I was more pissed off at the
I
fact
don't
that
even know
like
how to respond to that.
I think I was more pissed off at the fact that like when he was born, a little bit of blood came onto my shoe, and I was pissed. It was brand new
A
shoes.
moment of silence for my patience with you. A
No
moment of
words.
fucking silence
Yeah, a moment of
before I
silence for the
whip
brand
your
new
ass.
shoes. Well, did I ever
Yeah,
tell
I got
you,
mad too when I got blood on me because I got
did
a placenta in my face.
did I ever fucking tell you that I yelled at Nay when she was pregnant? And
Excuse you?
I
Why are
didn't
you so
realize it.
mean? Wow.
When we were in the hospital because she was, going through, like, labor pains and stuff, and we got admitted because she was dilated enough that they're like, "Alright, we can probably keep you here."
That's not what
Mhm.
happened.
No?
No.
Well, okay.
I went for my regular ultrasound and there wasn't a lot of movement. So they sent me to the ER for a stress test. And because I failed that second ultrasound because the baby wasn't really moving, they wanted to admit me.
And then she went into labor.
Yeah.
But while she was in labor, it was bedtime.
It was.
So I'm laying on this hard ass bench and I'm
Wow.
out the fuck cold. According to Nay, who was whimpering in pain, I woke up and told her to shut the fuck up. I was trying to sleep.
Uh, yeah, I'm sitting here fucking in pain. Like I lay down, I mind you, I'm in active labor and I don't even realize it. I'm trying to sleep because it's like 10 o'clock at night and they're gonna come check me again at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, I'm not trying to sleep because I know I'm gonna be tired. So I'm laying there and off and on, I am like in and out of sleep. And I'm like getting up every 30 minutes basically because I'm just in so much pain and I'm having so much pressure I can't sleep. And he literally rolls over. He's like, "Can you shut up? I'm trying to sleep." When I tell you The the amount of strength it took me not to strangle this fucking man. I was like, so sorry, my bad for waking you up. I'm just over here having a child. Excuse the fuck out of me. I can't sleep either, but you do you. Like, are you
Not gonna
fucking
lie.
kidding me?
I would have got out of bed and fucking punched him as hard as I could.
And and the sad part is I don't remember it because I was sleep talking.
I was gonna be like, Des, you're such a little bitch.
I was like, sorry, my bad. I'll try to be more quiet as I birth your child.
Oh
I don't
my God,
remember
I'm
any of that
sorry.
because I was knocked the fuck out. And if anybody knows me well enough, I sleep talk and I can hold a conversation while I'm sleeping. And I will admit while I'm sleeping that I'm not sleeping, but I'm actually sleeping.
Yeah, he'll have full ass conversations and he'll swear up and fucking down, I'm awake. I'm not asleep. No, seriously, I'm not asleep. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the next day I will ask him, do you remember anything about what happened the night before? No. Exactly. Fucking lying to me, telling me that you're fucking awake. You're full shit.
Crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, if Green ever did that to me, which I know he wouldn't, I probably would get out of bed and just fucking punch him so
See,
hard.
see, I normally wouldn't, but she caught me like when I was fucking sleep talking. Normally I
Next
would have
time,
gotten up and been
throw a
like, do you
hat
need
at
me?
him.
Normally I would have gotten up and been like, do you need me to do anything? Do you need like something to drink or what?
And
Nope.
mind you, I was trying to be quiet. Like, I was in active labor and trying to be quiet because I was trying to sleep. I didn't know that I was in active labor because the labor that I had with my son was way different than my labor with my daughter. So I didn't even realize that I was in active labor until I got to the point where I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I need them to come check me. And when they came to check me, I was 6 centimeters dilated. And I had to ask for an epidural because the pressure and the pain was so intense that I would have ended up pushing and having him way earlier than what they wanted me to have him. And this man's over here telling me to shut the fuck up. He's trying to sleep.
Like, I can't. I'm so angry now. He's really old news. I'm so fucking pissed.
So pissed.
Yeah, JD, yeah. Low key, pregnancy brain or not, I just like stab. Oh, I don't know what I was doing when I was pregnant.
Okay, what is what you talking about?
So, Nay was pregnant with Dez's kid, and Des was sleeping in the hospital while she was 6 centimeters dilated with all that pressure and pain. So, while Des was sleeping, he kind of like told Nay to shut the fuck up because he was sleeping.
When you say it like that, you make
When
it sound
you
like
say
I
it
was a
like
bigger
that.
dick.
You were a dick.
I don't remember it. Normally I was really helpful with her the whole fucking time, and then just a one time she caught the other Des.
The other Des.
The
The other
Des.
personality.
Yeah, she caught the sleepy one.
Oh my god.
And that story will forever fucking stick to me.
Yeah, with a staple to your fucking head. As it should.
Just shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep. wall days where you're going, oh, it hurts, and she's in fucking tears, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
I think your exact words were, "Could you shut up? I'm trying to sleep." I literally think those were your exact words, and I was like, "I'm sorry, my bad. Fuck me, right? I'm just, in pain. My bad."
He pleads insanity classic shady defense.
Oh, Omi, what did you do to your
Point in
mic?
case. It was going off of my HTC Hive. The fact that you guys could hear me when I muted was, or Vive, sorry, not Hive, was enough for me to realize that it was reading off the VR headset, not my
Yes.
mic.
Well, I sat there wondering why you sounded so far away, but I was like, well, maybe she fucked up something. I don't know.
Wow. No, Discord's just fucking ridiculous and likes to hijack shit. Oh, brother.
I like how we turned this. So, am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely 100% hands down would sell both my kidneys. Yes. Yes, you are.
Kat, am I the asshole for telling my pregnant wife to shut up?
No, no. Pregnant while trying to give birth. Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta add that key factor in.
I don't think I'm an asshole. I don't
You
remember it.
wouldn't.
That doesn't mean it didn't
It
happen.
means
and
plenty,
it
'cause-
doesn't make you any less of an asshole. If anything,
No.
the fact that you don't remember it makes you even more of an asshole.
Honestly, though.
No, because that was the other Des.
The other Des? Oh
That
my
was the
God.
other Des.
It was the other Des. Yogi.
That was the jerk Des. I'm the good Des.
Okay, yeah. About that.
Why is everybody against me?
Absence of memory does not equate to absence of guilt. Thank you.
But I don't feel guilty though.
Which
Again,
makes
you
you the
wouldn't.
asshole. The fact that you don't feel guilty is the exact reason why you're the asshole.
The only good thing that comes out from that situation is you gave Nay the power to push a son out of her.
No, actually
Through
the
anger.
fucking the syringe did.
Yeah, the epidural did.
No one's going to defend him, JD. There is no case.
The judge would fucking throw me out in an instant.
Yeah, just what the fuck? Get out of here.
Get out of here. Pick him away.
Get out of here. Fucking ridiculous. I'll defend him for an easy payday. Wouldn't that technically make you less not
not really.
Like,
I still have to
wouldn't
pay
you
the
lose money?
I still have to pay the court fees and stuff, and they would go straight to that lawyer.
Oh shit! I never thought about that. That's actually really, really morbidly funny. Like, this guy's gonna lose.
Oh, like unless
Yeah,
it's like
I'll
a
take your
unless it's like
case.
a pro bono thing where they have to, if they win, then they get paid. But if I lose, they get fucked.
Imagine being a lawyer and gambaing for money, but not like gambaing, but like with an actual win. I bet you I can win this case for you, and you don't have to pay me until after we win. Fucking loses. God damn it! I did it
Fuck.
again.
Baka.
Baga. Jesus Christ, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And I didn't know I was gonna have an "Am I the asshole" experience until just now. And I didn't need to read a script. I didn't need to read nothing.
Honestly, I'm wondering if I should come up with one. It'd be kind of funny if doing in real life. Am I the assholes?
Hey, I mean, this is where some of the stems from. Yeah.
I've got such poor memory though. I literally would have to talk to Green.
Well, I mean, they had to fill in some of the gaps that I missed.
Yeah, you sleeping.
Exactly.
That depends on the situation. Honestly, I love arguing, so probably the lawyer. Truthfully, I love arguing, even if I'm wrong. But then I'll admit I'm wrong, and I'll still argue anyway because it's fun.
Yeah, you're the
Why?
complete
Because I'm a brat.
you're the complete opposite of me. If I'm wrong and I know I'm wrong, but they prove me to be wrong, I'll gaslight
You're
and prove
right.
that I'm right for them to be wrong.
You're such a gaslighter.
He really is.
Like,
Or he'll
The
just
only
sit
thing
there
is
and
you
he'll know he's wrong, and then he'll rage bait you just to piss you off, even though he knows he's wrong. He knows that you've proved him wrong, but he will continue going just to rage bait you because then he finds it hilarious.
am I the
honestly, I do
asshole?
that to Green sometimes. I do that to Green sometimes. It's so hard to rage bait him though. That's what makes it funny. You
Oh,
would be a good
it's
judge, JD.
it's so fucking easy to rage bait, Nay.
It's easy to rage bait
I've
you
gotten
too.
better.
Like,
Like if I know that he's like if I can catch on right away that he's doing it to rage bait me, then
kinda.
I let it go for the most part.
If it's anything about Dead by Daylight, then like that's really hard for her just to ignore.
I've been just ignoring it because now I know you're just rage baiting me, so I just like whatever.
Honestly though, it's uh Dead by Daylight.
Rage baiting is great though. It gives me the entertainment.
I can agree to disagree to that one. I think there's a time and a place for it because I'll do it
No, there
playfully.
isn't.
But if we're in a serious argument, I will back the fuck up and I'll just walk away.
There's been so
Walk
many
away, cool down,
times
and come back.
where like Nay and I will have a serious conversation and I will fucking do something stupid and I won't take it seriously.
So every day.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And then it just pisses me off because I'm like trying to have a serious conversation about something, and he's sitting there cracking jokes or making fucking innuendos or puns. I'm like, are you really?
So am I the
You're gonna
asshole?
piss me off. Yes.
Yes. My ex was like that, and that's one of the reasons why we're not together anymore.
So what you're saying is Nate just happens to be in love with a red flag. Got it.
Yeah. I love you, dude, with all my heart, but yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dog.
Boba tea. You know what?
I don't like boba tea. I don't like the
I do.
boba part of it.
You can. I mean, I guess if you just get it without the boba, it's just tea. But I don't know. I find satisfaction with like popping them off in the roof of my mouth.
Gross.
Whatever.
It's not where I thought you were gonna go with
No,
that.
that's not what I was thinking. Like my instinct was like, I don't like drinking shit and then like things going into my mouth like pulp and fucking orange juice. Gross.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the boba either.
So I
But-
hate pulp too.
Like I'll always get like the fucking pulp free orange juice
Mm-hmm.
or like I don't know if you've ever seen kombucha before. It's fucking disgusting looking.
Isn't kombucha that vegetable shit that they put in the package and it smells like ass?
It kind of yeah. It's a so kombucha is a like a probiotic drink and it's got like crushed up fucking fruits and veggies in it. And they tell you not to shake it. And I'm like, but if you don't shake it, all that fucking sediment is gonna go down your fucking mouth. Gross.
Cinnamon challenge, but kombucha. I didn't mean to cut you off there earlier, Nay. What were you saying?
She forgot.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. What was
Talking
I?
about how you don't like pulp.
Oh yeah, I don't like pulp and that's why I don't like I like the little balls.
Doug's big balls.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't even. I'm staying out of that one.
But no, like I don't like the fucking balls in the boba. It's weird. Like I tried it once and I was like, ew. I'm like tasting a fucking paintball.
Never thought about it that way. I like popping paintballs. It's so satisfying.
What,
Not in
popping
my mouth.
paintballs? Well, I would sure
Yeah.
hope so.
No, I find satisfaction in just taking paintballs and just squishing them in my hand. And then freaking out because there's a gross texture on my hand. It's fun.
It's like taking fucking Elmer's glue and letting it fucking dry on your hands.
Oh, I could not stand the texture of that as a kid. Oh, it
No?
makes me cry. No, it used to make me cry.
So you're one of the kids
That's
that
a
are
good one,
like,
Jamie.
ew. While the
Called
rest of us are
gross.
like fucking peeling our hands.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
No, I just have a very big texture thing. Like if it feels gritty or weird, I can't do it.
I'm a really big fan of peeling things. Like when Nay gets sunburned, I like to peel.
Yeah, he gets mad if I don't burn enough to actually get a good peel. He gets pissed off. Or if I end up like peeling myself because I like scratch or something, he gets pissed off.
I'm so glad you were not around when I had my third-degree burns on my arms and my chest.
Ooh,
You would have made me cry every single day.
ooh. One of my friends got a really like when I was a kid, went to the lake with one of my friends and we were stupid enough not to put sunscreen on. And
Yup.
I got a decent burn. It wasn't too bad. He got the worst out of it. Like he had blisters, like big bubbly blisters, and he had to stay home from fucking school because they were that bad.
I fucking feel that.
I think he said that one day he was like laying down watching TV, and the remote fell and smacked his arm and popped one of the blisters. He said it hurt so fucking bad.
Oh, oh no 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 no. Oh my god, no.
Yeah, I was like, ooh,
Oh,
my guy.
that poor bastard. I would have cried. Couples therapy. Green's not here. Jimmy
There's no
Crickets.
fucking therapy that would accept me.
Accurate, honestly, actually. Yeah.
We
You
sat in
just
a
have
couples therapy
no cap,
and
not gonna lie.
Nate told that fucking
The
therapist
therapist would
that I
be
told her
yeah.
to shut up while she was giving birth. She'd be like, "What the fuck
Oh,
is wrong
same.
with you?"
Or if it was a dude, probably high five, you know.
I think even then the guy would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
If it was a good guy,
Okay,
yeah.
see, my fucking luck is I get the little white knight. It'd be, "Oh, why weren't you there for her feelings? Why weren't you there for her? You should have been there rubbing her feet and giving her juice and making sure her water was filled." Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
I had to crash out, sorry.
It's pretty tame, honestly.
It was not a valid crash out though.
It
It
was
was
not
a
valid. No,
semi
you were
alright crash
denied.
out.
You were denied validity in your crash out. Sorry. Majority rules.
No.
All right. I'm gonna get off stream. I know it's 9:40 my time, but I'm still running off mountain time, and that's almost 11.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Or not mountain.
you're coming up to like what 9:40 now?
Yeah, it's almost 10 here.
It's almost
This was
11 here.
I know, that's why I'm trying to get off stream so you guys can go to bed and actually get some sleep because I know Des has to work tomorrow.
Unfortunately. So does Nay,
I know,
technically.
rip.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Well, she asked for it. I don't know
I
why.
volunteered for extra hours.
Stupid.
You're stupid. Shut the fuck up.
Damn. No, I have not seen the Big Les show. I don't even know what that is. Hello, Bricky. Um, my brain borked. I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep yet, but I am definitely gonna decompress for a bit before I go to bed, because, like, fuck, this day has been... I need a break.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get the bed ready and
But,
then lay there and fucking watch
alright, you
TikTok
two.
for
I'm
like
gonna let you
30
go so you
minutes.
can get some sleep. Hey, couple
Bye.
goals.
Have a good night.
Bye. Thank you, Nay, for joining us today. Especially on our first day. This was big. But thank you,
Yes.
guys.
I'm straight. Hmm. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Like, that was definitely a really cool experience. You're definitely gonna see more of it. A lot more of it. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of it. It's gonna be interesting. We're definitely gonna do a lot more. Like, we might make this like a permanent Saturday thing. It seems kind of perfect to do it every Saturday. We'll definitely have more things ready. Like I said, this is just a one-off. So yeah. I'm not gonna raid out. I'm just gonna call it here, and I will see you all Tuesday, where we pick up streaming again. Like, I definitely need to get back into it. Next week, get hyped, because Thursday, oh boy, Thursday I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 9. So have a good night, everybody.